All right, guys, today I'm back on Minecraft, and today I'm going to be pranking my friends with the head sea monster. The human head sea monster, that is. Pretty much, there's this sea monster creature that's been getting popular called the human head sea monster, and it pretty much just looks like what it sounds like. It's a sea monster that has a human head sticking out of it, and yeah, it's pretty creepy, actually. Let me show you a picture of it. I have an image. Yeah, pretty cursed looking, if you ask me, but today I'm going to be bringing this into Minecraft and absolutely terrifying my friends with it. So, first things first, let's go into spectator mode and let's go and see what they are up to. I joined their server when they weren't in the house, so they have no idea that I'm in here. And I've also got operator permissions on here, so I can switch game modes and stuff. It's kind of insane.
Look at the sunset, Baby Dash. Doesn't this look beautiful outside?
I mean, it looks alright. We need to get some more turtle stuff, though. I want to make another turtle helmet.
I want to make another turtle helmet. You already have one.
Yeah, I know. Just keep putting these things down. Can we, like, jump on them to make them go faster?
No. Don't do that. That's just gonna make them break. I accidentally jumped on one, too. All right, let's go back inside. We should just sleep so that we can make it daytime.
Alright, yeah, good night, Aang. You better get one of these helmets soon, because if you don't, then you're a noob.
I'm gonna get a helmet soon, all right? It's gonna happen. You know, in order to get those things, we have to make a baby turtle grow up, and then they drop a turtle shell.
Yeah, whatever. Well, go make some baby turtles grow up or something.
Anyways, looks like they've got a nice little house over here. It looks pretty friendly, I'm not gonna lie. They've got, like, their farm over here. They've got a big tower. Wait, why am I... Bro, I'm talking weird again. This looks really friendly, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, why would I lie in the first place? I gotta stop talking like that. But yeah, anyways, back to the main focus. Their house looks pretty good, but they've actually put it in a really convenient spot for me. Their house is right next to the ocean. And yeah, I think you know where I'm going with this. Sea monsters spawn in the ocean. Well, first things first, before we actually go ahead and spawn in a giant head sea monster, we should go ahead and give my friends a little bit of a warning. Let me go out over here, and I have an idea. So I have this mod inside of my friend's Minecraft world that lets me put images in their game. If I put down one of these paintings here and then click on it, I can literally load up any image that I want. So I was thinking, back to this image over here, why don't we go ahead and make like a warning poster, like a poster that says warning, human head sea monster nearby. I think that'd be really funny. First things first, let's go ahead and like crop this image into a square because we're going to be putting it in Minecraft, and Minecraft is all about squares. And next up, let's put down a big red text over here that says warning. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's looking pretty legit. Let's go ahead and center it, and then we can even give this text a nice little drop shadow, something like this. Oh, that's looking vibrant. That text really pops. Okay, so we got warning over here, but I think we should also say what the monster's name is. Let's make the monster a little bit bigger, and then we can have warning, and then underneath the warning text in smaller gray text, we can put human head monster nearby, or maybe like spotted nearby. Oh, that's looking pretty scary. If I saw this, I would be pretty scared. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there it is again, bro. I said I'm not gonna lie again. I need to stop saying that. That's such a bad phrase to say. It doesn't even make any sense. Let's add another drop shadow onto this gray text to make it stand out a little bit more. Something like, oh, actually, I think what we should do, let's just make the text on the top a little bit brighter. Human head monster spotted nearby. Oh, dude, it kind of blends in with the background a little bit. You know what? That's fine. I have an idea. Let's grab ourselves a black rectangle, and we can just put down a black rectangle like this. Ooh, there we go. Now the text really pops. This really looks like a scary, dangerous warning message. We can even make the background a little bit transparent like that. And okay, that looks legit. That looks like something that would actually belong inside of a Minecraft world. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't really like the way that this text looks. Maybe we should just make the top part like white. Oh, there we go. That looks a lot nicer. Now that we've got this image, all we have to do in order to import this into the game is just, oh, hold on. No. I don't want to make everything transparent like that. I need to pretty much combine everything together in one layer. And now inside of Minecraft, all I have to do is just drag and drop the image in, and boom, there we go. We've now got the human head monster poster. Let's go ahead and set the width and heights to 1 block, and then let's set the, how do we make the colors? We got to set that to 25 colors. The pixels per block, let's set that a little bit higher. And dude, look at that. That looks so good. What does this thing do? Dither. Oh, we can have it dither. We can have 0% dither. Pixel art, what does that do? Oh, wait, what did we just do? No, that just reset all of the settings. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and save that. And I think now we can just select this painting, and oh wait, whenever we want to put down a new one, we have to select it, go to yours, and then yeah, we got to do that. Okay, cool. So now that we've got that done, let's go back into spectator mode, and let's make our way over here and see what they are doing. Whoa, what have they got going on over here?
Baby Dash, for the last time, this is not a trampoline. Can you stop picking up all of the seagrass?
It's a pretty cool trampoline, and it's like if a trampoline had like a baby with like an ocean.
Yeah, but it's not meant for that. Baby Dash, you're gonna scare away all of the baby turtles that are nearby. And plus, I gotta put some eggs in here so that I can hatch them.
Okay, well, I'll get out when you put the eggs over here.
Looks like my friends are really trying to get some turtle shell helmets. I don't even know know why. I guess it gives you like water breathing and stuff. I did not know that they were that helpful.
Wait, and can we build one of these inside of our house?
No, we're not gonna build one in our house. You know what? Here, I'll make a deal with you. If you get out right now, then you can use it as a trampoline after I get my turtle shell helmet.
Okay, fine, I'll get out.
And can you put the seagrass back?
I was gonna eat it, but I guess so.
What?
Okay, well, hold on. Now is a perfect time to put down our sign. They're right over there. Let's go over here next to their house, and I'm just gonna quickly go into creative mode. Let's grab ourselves a sign and, I don't know, a stripped oak log. I'm gonna go right here, put down the stuff, and then we'll put the sign down over there and select the picture that we made. And all right, back into spectator mode we go. Let's see how long it takes them to notice.
All right, now we wait. They should have the perfect amount of fresh water, the perfect amount of food, the perfect amount of sunlight, and once they grow, they shouldn't be able to get out of here because of those fence gates that I put.
Yeah, I don't know, Andy. Maybe you should just like wait and then they'll just hatch or something. Anyways, wanna go get some food? I'm getting hungry. Wait, what in the world is that thing?
And all right, here we go. They have noticed the sign.
Huh? Did you put that there?
What is that thing?
I don't even know what that is.
It's the human head monster. Yeah, what do you mean?
Warning, human head monster spotted nearby. Wait, are you pranking me or something, Baby Dash? What is this?
No, Andy, how would I put a warning picture down with a... I don't even know how to do that.
No. You must have done this while I was off building the contraption for growing the turtle eggs.
I literally didn't!
Oh, and they broke it. So now they're not going to see the warning anymore.
What in the world even is the human head monster?
Hey, I literally didn't do it. I don't even know what the human head monster is. But whatever that thing was, it looked disgusting.
Did you just drop the sign in the water? Alright, I thought you would have wanted to hold on to that for another prank.
It wasn't me, and I promise.
And really thinks that it was Baby Dash who did it. Well, you know what? We've already warned them. I think it's time we start doing some crazy stuff. We gotta make the ocean a bit scarier. Here, let's go out into the water. And what I want to do in order to make the ocean a bit scarier is play some sound effects. Let me do the command /play sound. And using this command, I can play any sound effect in the entire game. And I'm pretty sure we've got a bunch of scary ocean sounds in here. What in the world is this one? I'm just gonna select a random one and play it for everyone. Play for @A, and then let's set the volume to 1. Pretty much if the volume is 1, only I'm gonna be able to hear it. If I set it to higher though, then they should be able to hear it too. All right, let's hear how this sounds. Oh my, that sounds gruesome. All right, let's set the volume to like 40. Yeah, that's probably gonna be good enough for them to hear it. And they should hear it from like this direction. It's gonna sound like it's coming from over here, which is gonna be really, really good. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Huh? What the?
Is that your stomach?
No, was that your stomach?
No, I'm not hungry. I just ate some steaks.
It sounded like it was something outside.
Yeah, what in the world? Maybe it was like a shark or something. Wait, Andy, do you think there's sharks over here?
I don't think a shark would make that sound.
Okay, let's try out another sound. I'm gonna test out this one, Colossalatus Ambient. Ooh, that's pretty good. All right. I mean, actually, that's kind of quiet. It was good, but it was quiet. What about Dunkulasator? I don't even know what this is, but let's play this. Oh, that was good. All right, let's play that like range 40. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
What the? Sorry, I'll pick up my garbage from the ocean. I didn't mean to do that.
Do you think that there's like an animal nearby here or something?
I don't think there's an animal. That must have been like the water or something. You know, like waves can be loud sometimes, right?
There's no way that was a wave. That cannot possibly have been a wave.
I don't know. Maybe we should make a boat and check. You just throw a throwing knife in the ocean?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. We should go pick that
All
up.
right, well, this is perfect. They're going out and making a boat. They're gonna start heading towards the ocean. I think it's about time we bring out the human head sea monster. Now, we're actually gonna have to make our own human head sea monster. That's the twist here. But I think I know how we can do this. While my friends are out doing their thing, we can make our own human head sea monster over here. And we can make it like actually function. I can become the human head sea monster.
Here, hop inside of this bamboo boat. These things look really cute.
Yeah, I guess let's go look and see if there's any sharks. If there's a shark, I'm getting it.
That's not a competition. I don't want it.
You got your pet turtles, I want a pet shark.
Okay, it looks like they're just boating off in the distance. This is great. Now it's time to make our own human head sea monster. Now, the way I was thinking that we do this is we've got a bunch of these scary ocean monsters in the world. Maybe we could use one of them as the base, and then we just like stick on a big neck and a human head on the top. That should be pretty possible to do. Oh, dude, we could even use like a Steve head. That's gonna be so sick. All right, so what mob should we use for the base? Let's see. Wait, what about a blobfish? Hold on, this could be perfect. Blobfish. Okay, that's not that good. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, human skin colored. What else have we got here? What is this thing? I don't even know what this is. Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. Megalodon. Wait, I don't even know half of these things. Helicorpion. Oh, that's a shark. We need to find something that's like the same color as human skin. That's a goldfish. We don't want that. What is this thing? Oh, I don't even know. That's like a jellyfish. Wait, hold on a second. Why don't we just open up the morph menu and see all of the mobs that we have at our disposal? Oh my goodness, I have so many weird ideas right now. Wait, so the human head monster consists of a body, a head, and a neck. Oh, what if we use this thing as the neck? I think this is like a mob, but like maybe we can spawn it in and use it as the neck somehow. Okay, what else have we got? We need to find a part that we can use for the body. Wait, what about this thing? I mean, it's kind of skin colored. It's kind of like human skin colored. Do we have anything better that we could use? Oh, we have the hand sea monster. Wait, this is like perfect. This wait, this kind of even looks like the human head sea monster already. This is the hand sea monster. It's supposed to look like a sea monster, but like with a hand sticking out the top. You can kind of see the hand up there on the head. Wait, if we could use this, but like cut the hand off, that would be so good. This actually looks perfect. All right, well, I think it's time we start crafting together our monster. Let me grab one of these model blocks real quick, and pretty much this is what we're gonna use to put our human head monster together. So this model block right here, it's a special type of block where I can use it to, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. I can just load up like any mob in the game. I'm not seeing the human head monster here though. I have an idea for how to fix that. So let's find the mob that we want to use for the body. I guess we can use the hand sea monster. That one should be pretty good. Let's grab the spawn egg for the hand sea monster. There we go. And then I'm just gonna hit create a form from the mob you're currently looking at. There we go. So now we've got it saved over here. Next up, let's go back into the model block, hit edit, and then boom, there we go. Now we've got like a model block of the head monster. That's pretty sweet. We gotta kill this one though. This guy is not very good. There we go, eliminated. So now that we've got the base of our monster, we can start adding new parts onto it. Is there any way that we can remove the hand part though? I don't think so. I think we just gotta go with the hand. I mean, this looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and add we should add a body to it. So let's hit add body part, and then for the body, what if we use wait, what if we get this thing, an Elder Guardian? This might look a little bit cursed here, but hear me out. We can stretch the Elder Guardian like a ton. Oh yeah, that's the body right there. That's looking pretty great. Yep, that's beautiful. This is the human head sea monster at home edition. But hey, I have to use the mods that my friend's world had on them. Okay, it's kind of hard to sneak mods onto my friend's world. This is just what they happen to have. Okay, perfect. So we've got like, oh my goodness, the body looks too big. Let's make the body go down a little bit lower, something like that. And then wait, we should also give this thing some legs. Legs would be pretty great to have. At the end, we can morph into this. We can morph into this weird contraption that we're building. For the legs, let's go ahead and add another body part. And then I'm thinking that we can use, what was that thing that we saw earlier? The one that kind of looked like it could be used for the neck. This guy over here, the I don't even know what it's called. It had cone in the name though. So let's go here and search up cone. And all right, there it is. So we've got the cone. Wait, where did the other stuff go though? Oh no, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Undo, 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 undo. Oh, wait, I can't undo. It's over. Ah, there we go. All right, back to normal. Let's go over here inside of this new body part though. And we need to pick form. We can just pick this for now. And then let's go ahead and give it some legs. So for the leg, let's scale this thing up by 4. Oh, that is one big leg. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, why in the world is there a giant Elder Guardian down here? That's not, I didn't even want to do that. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the leg. Let's make it a bit smaller actually. It's looking a little too big. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. And then let's go ahead and move it in the spot where the leg would be. Once we got one leg down, the rest of them should be pretty easy. We can just like clone them. Dude, this is actually like the ultimate DIY sea monster. We've got the head sea monster at home edition. Let's go ahead and copy and paste this body part over here. And then all we gotta do is just rotate it like that, move it over here, and then move it back a little bit. And all right, there we go. Now we got 2 legs. Bro, this is so cursed. What in the world am I even doing right now? They might actually just come back early and just see what I'm doing. Okay, this is fine actually. We've got these 2 body parts right here. Let's let me copy this body part, move it under this other one, and then delete the original, because now what that's gonna allow me to do is copy these 2 body parts, paste them. Oh my goodness, I broke it. What in the world have I done, bro? What? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. This is bad. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got these 2 legs working again. Let's just copy and paste it. Oh my, why is it up there? Remove. Let's copy this body part, paste it underneath the main body part, and then move everything back. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to get some legs on this thing. Now we gotta copy this last one, paste it in over here, and then finally we can move it back. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. There's the human head sea monster. I mean, it looks pretty scary. I'd be pretty terrified if I saw this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what this is. It looks like an absolute abomination. But now that we've got this in place, I think I can morph into it. Let me just click the create form of what you're looking at button, and oh my goodness, now this is so cursed. Oh, I don't have the Elder Guardian. How do I get the Elder Guardian and stuff? Oh wait, hold on. Actually, we do have the Elder Guardian. There we go. All right, perfect. So now we're morphed. This is so cursed. What What in the world is going on right now? Let's break the model block that we had. And now that we are the head sea monster, it's time to go and terrify my friends. My friends went this way last time I saw them. So let's make our way over here.
Oh my goodness, Baby Dash, help me out here.
What the? Is that what made all those noises?
Well, I don't know actually, but look at how many turtle shells I can get from this thing.
That is one big turtle, but little do they know, the head sea monster is coming by. Wait, let me play some sound effects. Oh, I gotta quickly type out the command. Okay, there we go.
What the? Wait, Baby Dash? I think we have bigger problems. What is that thing?
Run! Wait, hold on. Hey, this is that sea monster thing from your poster, the head monster.
Is it actually real?
Oh yeah, it's real, and I'm coming after you guys now. I'm gonna play the sound effect at like 3 pitch. Oh no, 2 pitch.
Ah, it's squealing at me. It's like a pig.
Gets over here, Baby Dash. Yeah, you're not getting away with this one, buddy.
Ah, and it broke my boat. It broke my boat. Help!
I'm coming after you, don't worry. I think my boat can fit a second person on it.
Get over here, Baby Dash. How do I pick him up?
I'm trying to swim away. And this thing, it's the ugliest looking thing I've seen in my entire life.
Just get on my boat quick. The turtle is chasing me as well. I've got it on a lead.
Uh-oh. And I don't think the boat was a good idea. Ah! The sea monster has me! It's got me by the mouth!
Hey, get away from him.
Nah, I think I'll take him. I'm gonna eat Baby Dash. The human head sea monster is hungry.
Let me go! Let me go!
I'll let you go right where you belong, inside of the turtle thing. Actually, this is gonna be my plate.
Wait, and it's putting me on the trampoline thing. Oh, wait, there's creepers here. I'm gonna die. Ah!
Oh, it didn't die. I was expecting that. I was hoping my food to be cooked there.
Hey, sea monster thingy. What do you want from me?
I want to cook you and then eat you. All right, now get inside of this fire, please.
Ow! I just died.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to relocate houses or something.
Seeing! I told you that wasn't a prank.
Well, actually, it was a prank, but I was the one who pranked them. Maybe I should go and admit this to them right now.
Okay, and we need to pack up our bags. Our house literally just got blown up.
You know what? I guess it's fine. Let's just pack our stuff quick before that thing spawn camps us.
Yeah, before it spawn camps you. Let me go ahead and unmute my mic real quick and... Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, Dash.
And quick, pack everything up. It's waiting outside. It literally tried to eat me earlier.
No, guys, hold on. I just came to say that that sea monster...
Wait, what are you doing in our world? We never gave you the server address.
What in the... Wait, why is your name Head Sea Monster?
Oh, is it?
You were that sea monster the entire time?
Dash, what's wrong with you?
You guys got so pranked.
You're not getting away. Get back over here.
Well, now we know that we don't have to move our house.
And we have to move our server because Dash found it.
How did you even do all of that stuff?
Don't worry. It was very DIY. Today, my friends are playing Minecraft, and I'm gonna be pranking them as hungry snakes. Now, let me explain. I'm sure you guys all know about the game Snake. It's that game where, like, you run around, you play as a snake, and then you try to eat apples. Here, I can show you. Pretty much the way that the game works is you play as a snake, and you just have to go around the map and try to eat apples. Well, recently, people have been making a version of this game called Hungry Snakes, where instead of playing as the snake, you play as the apple. And apparently, it's like a really scary horror game. And I've actually gone ahead and imported the Hungry Snakes characters into Minecraft. Look at this. We got the Hungry Snakes boy and the Hungry Snakes girl. I can even morph into them. Right now, they're a little bit small. But today, I'm planning on recreating the entire snake game in Minecraft. And then I'm going to bring my friends into it and make them play as the apples while I play as the snake. Anyways, with that explanation out of the way, let me go into spectator mode and just go see what my friends are up to. Looks like they just started this world. They have no idea that I'm in here, which is a perfect setup for this prank.
All right, let's go look for a cave now.
What in the world? And why is there giant elephants over there?
Those aren't elephants, silly. Those are bisons. And it looks like they're fighting each other. Well, maybe we should stay away from them.
What the? That one is so fast.
Looks like they've added a couple of mods into their world, but they have no idea about the Hungry Snakes mod. Anyways, while they're off doing their thing, let me go out over here, and it is time to start preparing the Hungry Snakes game. Now, as you saw earlier, the Hungry Snakes map consists of a bunch of green tiles on the ground. I'm thinking we could set this up over here all the way up in the sky, and oh, dude, this is gonna be so good. We could like give my friends blindness since we're gonna make them play as the apple, and then we're gonna be like the giant snake that goes around and eats them. First thing that we need to do is put together a big platform of green tiles, and in order to do that, let me grab a magic wand, and let's start by placing some lime concrete over here. I'm thinking we can use lime concrete and lime terracotta. Yeah, this should be pretty good. Let's make this platform big. I want to make this like a super sized up scaled version of the Hungry Snakes game. Let's just make it really big like this. And yeah, I think having each tile be 5 by 5 blocks could be good. Actually, no, let's make it bigger. 6 by 6, baby. Let's go. Wait, is this 6 by 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah, this is 6 by 6. All right, yeah, we can have the tiles be 6 by 6. Let's go ahead and make a light green tile over here. And I'm just trying to literally copy the map on Snake, but make it 3D. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I just got one really funny idea. Using some command blocks, we might even be able to morph my friends into apples. That would be really funny. Okay, let's go ahead and select this. / stack it forward once. And then let's go out here. Select this position and then this other position. And then / move 6. There we go. All right, so now we've got a little bit of a grid starting to appear. Wait, actually, what in the world am I doing? Why did I just do that? Let's delete that. What we can do is instead / stack this like 6 times. There we go. Oh yeah, this is looking like a pretty big platform. Let's select everything that we've got here and then stack it once this way. And then let's select this second lane over here and then / move it 6 blocks so that it looks like a checkerboard pattern. Yeah, this looks pretty great, I'd say. All right, great. So now that we've got 2 rows of tiles set up, it should be fairly easy to set up the rest of them. All we got to do is select one position here and then another position over here. Wow, we're really doing this high up in the sky. There's like clouds everywhere. Let's / stack this 5 times. And okay, this is looking pretty good. Oh, but we're getting mobs to start spawning up here. We're going to need to deal with that later. Maybe we can... How do we get rid of the mob problem? Bro, there's too many mobs. Oh, man. Wait, you know what? Let's just do / difficulty peaceful mode for now. Wait, hold on. I have an idea for how we can get rid of the mobs. First things first, though, let's make sure that this platform is a square. So on the left side here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tiles. And then this way we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tiles. Okay, let's go ahead and stack this up one more time this way. And we can delete the tile at the end so that we have it all be even. And all right, perfect. Now we've got the basic floor for our platform done. In order to get rid of all of the mobs over here, there's this one little building trick that I know how to do. If we select the entire surface of our platform and then do / set light, boom. Now the entire place is covered up in these invisible light blocks. You can't see it right now because I have my brightness turned like super duper high, so it made no difference. But if I go ahead and give myself a light block and then hold it, look, you can see all of these light blocks over here. This should stop the mobs from spawning in. Let's kill all these mobs also. Let's do /kill at E, type equal not player, limit equal, I don't know, 100, sort equal nearest. This should kill all the mobs nearby me. There we go. Perfect. That seemed to do the trick. And now we shouldn't have any more mobs spawning because of the light. All right, so now that we've got this done, the next thing that we need to do is actually make the walls of this platform. Now inside of Snake, I'm pretty sure the walls are blue, so I'm thinking we could use some blue stairs. And let me grab some prismarine blocks, or actually, what about some of these things? I'm thinking we can use these to make the stairs. Look, this is gonna look cool. I've got a little idea in mind. So for the stairs, I'm thinking we can make it something like this. There we go. Oh yeah, this looks pretty great. This actually looks like it's from Snake, but brought into Minecraft. Let's go ahead and stack this up like, I don't know, 50 times this way. 50 might have been a little bit too much. Let's do / stack 20. Oh, we got to do more. 25, maybe 21, maybe 26. There we go. Okay, this looks good. Now we got to take a turn over here. Let's make the stairs turn this way. Cover up the back with prismarine. Oh, dude, this is going to be so sick. We also got to add a roof to this place. Adding a roof is going to make it way scarier because my friends are not going to see any way to get out. Let's select this setup here. / stack it. Wait, what? Why did it didn't go as far, although I stacked it the same amount. Oh, I think last time I stacked it, I had multiple rows selected. That makes sense. All right, let's stack this a couple more times till it goes here. There we go. And then, yeah, we just got to turn this a couple times. We just got to go around the entire building. We might even want to make the walls a little bit higher, actually. These feel a little bit small compared to the rest of the map. There we go. Let's select all that, stack that again. And okay, we are almost done. Oh, I stacked it way too far. Let's stack it 30 times, maybe 35, 39. There we go. That's good enough. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. I wonder, hold on a second. Is there any apple things that we can like morph my friends into? There's not any things that we can morph my friends into directly that looks like an apple, but using command blocks, there should be a way. I'm thinking what we could do in order to turn them into apples is make them invisible. That's step 1. And then step 2, we can have an armor stand constantly be teleporting to them so that it like follows them around. And the armor stand can have an apple on its head and we can make the armor stand really big. I know that's a little trick that people use to make Minecraft maps. Anyways, we've got the entire walls done, but they definitely are looking a little bit small. In order to make them a little taller, let me just select all of these real quick and then stack it, or no, move it up by like 4 blocks. And then we should be able to select, or wait, actually we can do / walls hand and boom, look at that. We've got almost the entire area covered in, oh wait, actually, there we go. One more command, boom. Now the walls are complete and this looks pretty great. Yeah, this looks awesome. All right, next up, we got to make the roof. And I'm thinking for the roof, we could do a pretty cool looking effect where where we cover up the roof with a bunch of glass panes. This is gonna look cool from the inside. Not glass panes, I meant to say stained glass. Let's cover up this first layer with some black stained glass, and then let's stack it up like, I don't know, 5 times. And then let's set the walls over here to black concrete, because by the time I teleport my friends in here, it's probably gonna be daytime. There we go, / walls, black concrete. We just gotta cover this whole thing up so that nobody can tell where they are when they get teleported into here. I'm not gonna lie, I think this stained glass effect that I was going for did not quite turn out the way I was hoping it would. I think I did something wrong. Yeah, look, this doesn't look that great. Actually, you know, nah, I take that back. This looks pretty great. And there's not even any mob spawning here. Or wait, there is mob spawning here. They're on the surface, aren't they? Yep. Okay, hold on. We gotta do our little light trick again. Man, these pesky mobs spawning on every single surface they can get on top of. All right, there we go. Just covered up everything in light. Now there should be no more mobs spawning. And this platform is looking pretty great. But now it's time for the command blocks. We need to actually add some functionality to this game. We need to make it so that my friends, when they're in here, they're terrified. The first thing that we should definitely do is give them blindness. Let me give myself blindness real quick. With the blindness effect, it's gonna make it so that you can barely see in front of you. Oh, this makes it so much better. So this is what it feels like to play snakes when you're the apple. All right, let's effect clear that for now. Let's go out over here and we can set up a little command block station right over here where we can put all the commands. Okay, there we go. First command is gonna be over here, and let's do effect give every player on the server blindness 1. We don't want too much blindness because we still want them to see a little bit in front of themselves, just not too far. All right, so we've got blindness. That's good. What other stuff could we do to make it even scarier? Ooh, I know. What about some sound effects? Horror games always have sound effects. Good horror games, at least. Using the /play sound command, let's see if we have any good sounds. Wait, what is this? April Fool's power outage? Let me play this just for myself real quick and hear how this sounds. What? Wait. Oh, that sounds so good. Wait, that sounds so good. Okay, let's grab that. Let's put that in another command block here. And then at the start, I'm going to put execute at everyone and then run that command. That way, everyone, no matter where they're standing, if they're close to this command block, if they're far, it doesn't matter. It's going to play the sound. All right, let's put that in there. And then, you know, we should do some other sound effects. That went so well. Do we need to play some other ones? What else have we got? April Fool's Scream? What is this? Nah, I don't like that one. Okay, let's see. What other ones do we have? Music box? No, I don't think we really need music in this game. Let's see if we have any snake sounds, though. What is this one? Anaconda Slither? Wait, that's so good. This one is perfect. It's like a snake slithering sound. Oh, heck yeah. All right. Now, for this sound, I have a good idea what we can do. Let me grab a couple of repeaters and some redstone. And I want to make it so that this sound only plays when you're standing near me, because I'm going to be the snake, right? It'll be cool if this sound gets louder the closer you are to the snake and quieter the further you are. In order to do that, let me set up one of these infinitely repeating redstone thingies over here. Actually, we can have it be a little bit longer. I want to pretty much just replay the sound every time it ends. All right, there we go. So now we've got this thingy going over here. Yeah, let's make it longer. It needs to be a little bit slower than this. There we go. All right, let's see how this works. Let me connect a command block over here, and inside of it, let's grab that command that we got, except we need to do execute at the dash. That way, it only plays the sound wherever I'm standing. And then let's change it to play the sound for everyone. And okay, let's hear how this sounds. So it should play in a second as soon as, yeah, there we go. It's playing, and then, yeah, you know what? Let's shorten the loop here. We can make it play more. Okay. I pretty much just want it to be always playing. Let's try like a shorter loop, way shorter. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Actually, maybe let's add one more repeater here. And okay, you know what? I think this setup over here should be good. I want to connect all these command blocks together so that when we activate this whole machine, everything will activate at once. Let's just connect everything together. There we go. And then I guess we can have a lever here. Or wait, no, instead of a lever, we can have a lever on an observer. This is just going to make it so that whenever we flick the lever, it'll output one short little redstone tick, because if the redstone tick is too long, then this thing is not going to work. All right, so let's connect this all together. And now what other stuff should we add? Oh, right. We need to make it so that my friends turn into apples. That's going to be a little bit harder to do, but let's try doing that armor stand thingy that I came up with earlier. Let's make our little command block station a little bit bigger. Okay, so in order to turn my friends into apples, first let's test it out on myself. Let's put a command block here that does effect give dash invisibility. And then if we flick this, then yep, we become invisible. Okay, next up, let's put another command block over here that does /TP at E type equal armor stand to dash. Now this is just going to teleport any armor stand in the game to me. Let's set this command block to repeating, and then let's also go ahead and power this one with redstone. Okay, now let's grab an armor stand, put it down over here. And okay, as you can see, this armor stand is just going to follow me around. Wherever I go, the armor stand is going to go. It's pretty much like I am the armor stand. Now, if we grab an apple and put it inside of the armor stand's hand, can I put this inside the armor stand? Hold on, let's turn this off real quick. I don't think I can put it inside the armor stand. Hold on, we're going to need to write another command. Okay, I've just gone ahead and typed out a command. This command is going to summon an armor stand that is going to be invisible, invulnerable, so that nobody can kill it. It's going to have no gravity, and it's going to have an apple on its head. So let me summon that in, and there we go. We've got an apple right here. We can't kill this apple because it's an invulnerable armor stand. The only way to kill it is with commands over here. But let's go ahead and we're going to need to paste in 3 armor stands. Let's paste in one over here. This one has the tag dash. Let's paste in another one over here with the tag. I guess I'll just do BD for baby dash. And then let's do another one over here with the tag Ann. That way we can teleport the correct armor stand to the correct person. Actually, for Ann, I'll just do A. We can do BD and A. So it could be baby dash's and Ann's initials. Okay, now let's change this command block over here. Teleport at E type equal, or no, not type equal. We need to do tag equal dash to me. Why isn't this command working? Oh, I think we need to delete those. There we go. Okay, so now if we activate this, the armor stand, which is tagged dash, is going to follow me around. But we need to make the apple a little bit bigger. We also got to make it a little bit lower because right now it's on like my head. I want it to be like on the ground. In order to change that, let's do execute at dash run teleport armor stand, or no, at E tag equal dash to me. Wait, hold on. I'm a little bit of a puzzle here. How do we make it go higher? There should be a way using the execute command. Okay, pretty much this command is going to execute at dash. That way we can put these squiggly lines here. Let's see, is this still going to work? Yes, it still works. Perfect. These squiggly lines just mean wherever you're standing. But with these squiggly lines, we can go ahead and do like -3. That way, the armor stand is going to be a little bit lower. Look at that. Perfect. We can actually position it. Let's do like -1. How's that going to look? Oh, perfect. It's right on body level. Next up, let's do /scale set 3. Or no, yeah, 3 at E type equal armor stand. This is what's going to make the apple bigger. And oh boy, that's it's one big apple. Let's move the armor stand even lower. Let's make like negative like 8 maybe. No, that's too low. -5. Oh, look at that. Perfect. And now I have a running apple. This is perfect. This apple is going to follow me around wherever I go. And yeah, my friends are going to be converted into apples and I'm going to be able to eat them as a snake. This is great. All we got to do now is just set this up for everyone else and then we should be good to go. Let's turn off this command block. And what we got to do is just copy this command block. Let's put it down. Actually, hold on. Let's turn it on. Let's move our apple out of the way here. Oh, wait. How are we going to turn off the command block now? That didn't think that one through. Let's move our apple right over here. And okay, now let's put down a second command block here. We'll do execute at, we'll set up baby dashes first. Execute at baby dash, run the armor stand that is tagged BD to baby dash -5 blocks. All right, let's copy that command, put it in here, except let's change the tag to A for N, and let's make this one run at wherever N is standing. All right, that's pretty good. So I think this will work. I'm like 90% sure this will work. I mean, it could always fail. It could always fail, but I'm pretty sure it'll work. I think it'll work. All right, great. Now, we're gonna need to do something with this observer setup because these command blocks here, we only need to turn them on once, but these ones, we need these to be on forever. In order to fix that up, we should be able to, that's not great.
What the? Did you just hear a noise?
I did hear something.
Uh-oh.
I can't see anything though.
Uh-oh, hold on. That ran for everyone on the server. Let me go ahead and effect clear everyone. There we go. Now it's back to normal.
Oh, here we go. I can see stuff again.
I gotta be careful with the observer. Hopefully that didn't ruin the prank.
What was that? Did we get attacked by some sort of mob?
I don't even know. Let's keep on building our house, though.
Oh my goodness, that was bad. I had to undeafen to hear what Baby Dash and N were saying. I don't think they're suspicious about what just happened, though. If anything, that was a little hint. Okay, let's go over here and connect some redstone from this lever to these command blocks here. And then let's put the redstone back over here. What does this command block do? Oh, this one gives everyone invisibility. Let's change that to give Baby Dash and N invisibility instead of just me. There we go. Okay, so I think this is good now. I think we're pretty much good to go. I don't see any problems. I think all we need to do now, bring everyone into the arena. Oh, one more command that we should do. We got to type in a command to teleport everyone to the arena. Let's go right over here. And then we'll do one more command right here that's going to say TP Baby Dash to the middle of the arena and TP in to the middle of the arena also. Let's hook that up to our command blocks. And okay, I think now we should be ready to go. As soon as I flick this lever, everything is going to spring into action. We're going to get the sound effects. We're going to get the blindness. We're going to get all the spooky effects. And I can morph into a hungry snake and start chasing my friends down. But I am way too small right now. Bro, this is bad. Let's do slash scale set 3. And oh yeah, that's more like it. My friends are not going to see this coming. This is going to be insane. All right, well, let's head back to our command block room here. And yeah, I think we're ready to run our command block. Hopefully this will all work. All right, you know what? I've been stalling for long enough. I think it's time to flick the lever. Here goes nothing. Fingers crossed. Hopefully nothing breaks. Here we go.
What just happened?
Wait, and why in the world is there apples chasing us?
Where are we?
I think the plan went perfectly.
Wait, the apples are just chasing us. Hey, get away from us, apples.
It is time to enter the arena. Oh, I can't even see myself, but let's begin walking around.
Hello? Is there anybody in here?
Grab a sword so we can kill my friends easier. Now just to find them. Where are they at?
What in the world even is this place?
Oh, hold on. Let me do slash game mode adventure everyone. So that way, everyone's gonna go into adventure mode and they can't break any blocks. I'll go back to creative mode though.
Wait, and I think I just saw something blue moving.
Huh? Something blue moving?
Yeah, I saw something like blue. It was like a mob or something.
Okay, hold on. Where are they? I actually can't even see anyone. You know what? I'm gonna effect clear myself just so that I can see where they're at. Effect clear dash. There are my 2 little apples. Oh, bro, it keeps giving me blindness. Okay, let's just go up while we're visible and then go after one of them.
Hey, wait a second. What is this thing? Ow, BDF, there's a giant snake.
What now?
There's a giant snake. It just tried biting me.
Hey, buddy.
It gets right over here in front of me. I don't know what to do. It's about to kill me.
I have no clue, but dude, I keep getting blind. This blindness is terrible. Oh, hold on. I think there's Baby Dash over here.
My health is so low. I'm at 2 hearts. Oh, I see it again.
What in the world is happening?
Wait, Baby Dash, do you know the game Snake?
No, what's the game Snake?
I think we're inside of it right now, playing as the apples.
Oh, yes, you are. Bro, they're not done. I can't hit anyone. Their hitboxes. You know what? Hold on. Control, Shift, B. There we go. Now I can see their hitboxes. Perfect. Where are they at? Oh, okay. I think someone's here. I still can't see the hitboxes, bro. I think being invisible hides your hitboxes and everything. It's time to finish this off. I actually need to go here and kill them. Oh, hold on. I'm getting someone. Someone's over here.
Oh, the snake is trying to attack me. Okay, Baby Dash, we need to meet up and we need to get out of this place.
I'm trying to meet up, but I don't know where you are.
Ow! I just lost all my stuff.
Wait, you died to a hungry snake? Wait, and I see it too. What is this thing?
Bro, Baby Dash is like a little bit behind wherever the armor stand is. Or no, he's a little bit in front of it. So I need to like aim for him and not the armor stand. Here we go. All right, come on. I gotta get him. Get over here, little baby guy.
And the snake is right here. What is this game?
Pretty much the way that this game works is there's a snake that's trying to kill all of the apples. And the only way that the snake can die is if it hits its own tail.
Oh yeah, that is how the snake dies in this game. Bro, I can't hit Baby Dash. He's too small. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, you know what? Maybe instead of hitting them with a sword, let me grab a splash potion of damage.
Okay, how do I make the snake hit its own tail?
That's the thing. You need to try to juke it out.
Okay, I'm on the wall right now. Ow! The snake just threw a potion at me. It's like spitting on me or something.
There we go. And let's throw one more right on Baby Dash. Bro, he must be solo right now.
Ow! Wait, I just died too, and now we don't have anything.
What in the world just happened?
All right, now let me go here and just break all of these command blocks so I can effect clear myself. And all right, you know what? I think that went swimmingly well. How about we explain to my friends what was going on?
And there's still apples chasing me. What is happening right now?
I couldn't even tell you if I wanted to.
Let me teleport everyone here and hey guys.
What the? Where are we?
Oh wait, hold on. You guys must not be able to see right now.
Wait, Dash, what are you doing here? Are you this giant snake?
So guys, you guessed it right. I was the giant snake that entire time.
What was that?
You literally put us inside of a snake, and then you became the snake.
And you guys became the apples. Wasn't that sick? That was so sick, wasn't it?
You literally made us lose all of our stuff. What's wrong with you?
Hey, it was funny. I literally remade Snake in Minecraft and then put you guys inside of it. That was impressive, okay? You have to admit.
I don't even know how to describe that. That was a live effort for a prank.
Look, if you want your stuff back, it's right over here. But now you guys have an infinite supply of apples at least.
Hold on, let me get my axe. Get over here, Dan. You're not getting away with this.
Actually, I think I just did. See you later. Bye. Goodbye. I need to head out now. Oh, I'm too fat to fit through this. See ya.
What in the world just happened?
Today, I'm back on Minecraft, and I am going to be pranking my friends as the Hungry Worm. Check it out. So, I'm currently inside of my friend's world, and I've gone ahead and snuck with me the Hungry Worms mod. Look at this. I can literally morph into this giant creature. I'm so big that I can't even see myself. Wait. I can fix this, though. If I run the command scale set third person, there we go. Now I can increase my third person scale. Look at how big I am. I am actually massive. But yeah, this is the mob that I'm going to be trolling my friends as with today. But not only this, today is actually actually the perfect day to troll my friends. Pretty much right now, inside of this Minecraft world, my friends have added this mod that adds worms into their world. Not like giant worms like me, but it adds some worms in their world called the warp worms. And pretty much if you get bitten by one of these warp worms, you turn into a worm apparently. I haven't seen it for myself, but I've been hearing my friends talking about it. So they've moved their base underground. They're so scared of these worms that they figured that since there's no dirt underground, there's no place for the warp worms to go. They think they'll be safe down here. Little do they know, I am going to be making sure that they turn into worms today. I'm going to be like the leader of the warp worms by becoming the hungry worm. But yeah, let's make our way down this cave and let's go see what my friends are up to. Oh, hold on. Before we go, I got to quickly go spectator mode. Also, let me fix my third person scale. /scale reset. There we go. All right, let's make our way down the tube and see what's going on here.
Wow, and this cave is literally so big. There's so much stuff that we still haven't mined yet.
I know. I'm mining some more coal over here right now. Once we're done with this cave, though, we should definitely move on to another one.
We should go somewhere deeper, somewhere with like deep slate.
What the? Look at this. They've got an entire minecart set up here.
Also, we need to get some more redstone. These minecart rails are kind of slow.
Yeah, we definitely gotta craft some more powered rails.
Whee! Whenever I press the powered rails button, Joe, it's so much fun.
You should also add a lever at each one of these intersections. That way we can, like, change the direction of the rail.
Yeah, we can do that later. Okay, but for now, we need to go keep mining the rest of this stuff.
Yep, just be careful not to get bitten by any warp worms.
Yeah, of course. Look, there's still so much more iron over here.
Oh, hold on, there's a spider here. Good thing it's not a warp worm, though. If we got bitten, then this world would be over.
Make sure to kill that thing. I thought you said you were going to deal with it.
Yeah, I got it. There we go.
All right, yeah, it looks like they are just down here underground. They're just living down here where there's no dirt, no places for warp worms to spawn. Little do they know, worms can still come down inside of caves. I'm pretty sure the whole story behind like the hungry worm is that he's like a giant, huge creature that comes out of the ground and just like eats everything. The ground is kind of my home. But anyways, in order to begin this prank, why don't we start spawning in a couple of these warp worms inside of their cave? We can just make it look like the worms are starting to break in, even though they're underground and there isn't much dirt here, if any. Let's go down over here and in order to get this thing started, let's grab some worm spawn eggs. Did I really just spell worm like this? Bro, the wrong worm. Okay, this is the right worm. So we need to grab one of these spawn eggs and I'm pretty sure these are the worms that will turn you into a worm whenever you get bitten. So we got to spawn a couple around here. Let's just go /effect give invisibility. There we go. Now we're fully invisible and my friends shouldn't be able to see me. This is going to make spawning in the worms a lot easier. I'm thinking let's do it nearby their house over here because they're going in and out of their house a lot. Maybe we can just start with one in between both of their beds over here. Yeah, if this dude bites them, it's over. They're going to have to be careful. I'm going to make sure they're going to get bit by the end of today though. This one worm might not do the trick, but they will be bit by the end.
Wait, and we need to add one of those chest minecarts to our minecart track.
Oh, 100%. Then we'll be able to carry all of our ores over to our house, like, instantly.
Yeah, we need to make our house bigger, yo. Maybe we can just like abandon this one and turn this into like a storage room and then build a bigger house.
Yeah, honestly, that doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
Anyway, wait, hold on. What was that sound? Is there a warp worm here? and there's a warp worm. There's a warp worm right over here inside the house. What do I do?
Wait, what? Try killing it with, like, fire or something. Do you have a lava bucket?
I'm not getting that close to that thing. It was right behind me.
Wait, there's also a slime over here. This is like the perfect timing.
Okay, wait, calm down. Where is it? In the house?
Yeah, I was about to get bit. It's like next to my bed. I'm not sleeping in that bed again. What if there's more? What if there's bed bugs in there?
Okay, wait. These things luckily don't have a lot of health. We should be able to just go in there and one-shot it with our axe.
Okay, I'm gonna burn the whole place down. And stay out, stay out.
Wait. Don't burn the entire house down. Ew. Wait, the warp worms infected the zombies.
Ew, kill them. Kill them.
Oh, this is disgusting. Oh my goodness. Oh, and their house is burning down. What in the world has happened?
How in the world was there even a warp worm down here? We're underground. There's not even any dirt.
Yeah, this makes no sense. Oh man, now our entire house is burning down.
Well, hey, at least the worm is guaranteed to be gone now.
They just burned down their entire house. Dude, that was disgusting. I think that zombie was infected by the warp worms or something. There was like stuff that came out of it. That was bad.
Well, I guess we were planning on making a new house anyways. I guess I'll take my bed. The fire probably killed all of the bugs inside of it.
Yeah, let's just grab all of our chests and everything that we had here. We can go rebuild elsewhere.
Also, how did that worm even get in here?
I don't know. The warp warpworms usually live inside of dirt. It's not like they can live in stone or anything. There is a little bit of dirt inside of our cave. Maybe we should go cover all that up.
Okay, wait, we have to be careful, though. If another worm comes out of the dirt, then it might bite
I
us.
think this will be worth it though. Let's just cover up the dirt with a ton of cobblestone.
Okay, so they're trying to cover up the dirt now to make sure no worms come in. They literally forgot this giant gaping entrance where any worm can come in, but let's just ignore that. What if we spawn in some more warp worms though? We can make it look like the worms are coming from, I don't know, underground. Yeah, we'll make them look like they're coming from this cave over here. All right, let's go in here and just spawn in like 5 more. There we go. That's more than 5, but it'll do the trick.
All right, here we go. This dirt area is fully covered
No,
up.
it's not. He missed a piece right down here. Who does this guy think he is? Where's Baby Dash? Oh, he must be covering up a different spot of dirt.
There we go. All right, this plot is almost fully covered. I just gotta get a couple of the pieces on the ceiling.
It's gonna take forever to do. How about if we just see any more dirt? And there's more warp worms here. Okay, I'm just killing all of these things. These things are too disgusting.
Oh no, do you think they started laying eggs?
Ew, don't even tell me about that. Do worms even lay eggs?
I think the warpworms do.
Wait, hold on. This one's getting really close to me. Stay away from me, zombie.
Oh, Baby Dash almost got bit there. I really want to see him turn into a worm. I need to come out as the hungry worm guy soon. I'm thinking I'll come out and just have like a ton of these warp worms nearby me. But for now, let's just see how they deal with these guys.
There's one more over here. Take this. Good thing you're blind. I don't think they have eyes.
Alright, well, all of the dirt around our house is covered up. We should be safe for a while. Let's just pick up everything in our chests and maybe we can build a new house somewhere else.
Yeah, this area is infected. It's too late.
Okay, well, while they're doing that, let me go out over here and start preparing for my entrance as the hungry worm. So I'm thinking, since we're the hungry worm, we're like a super strong worm. Normally, worms can only dig through dirt. We can dig through the ground. So I want to go down here and I want to set up a thing that makes it look like I can just dig through the earth. Okay, wait, this cave is too small. We're going to need to go somewhere else. Because wait, imagine how cool it would be if I just, dig out of the ground like a drill. That would be really, really cool. Let me go ahead and do /effect clear real quick. There we go. And I need to give myself a command block. I have an idea. So what I want to do, what I think would be really, really cool, whatever block I run into, I can just drill through.
Ow. I was hoping that would happen. Actually, my hunger was low.
At least you didn't die to a worm.
I don't think you can die to the worm unless you're at like half a heart. Once the warp worm bites you, you turn into a giant worm. The more experience you have, the bigger you become.
I don't even want to think about it. Can we ever undo it if we turn into the warp worm?
Nope, you just join the worms. You become one with the worm zombies.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right, well, while they're dying to zombies over there, let me start preparing what I want to do. So I want to make it so that whenever I run into a wall, I can just drill through it. And I think I should be able to do that with literally just one command. So the command that we're going to need to do is execute. Wow, I'm already spelling it wrong. This is great. Execute @ run/fill. And then we need to fill squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line to squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line. What this is going to do now is fill all of the blocks inside of where I'm standing with, let's just put air. So now if we set this command block to always active and repeat, wherever I go, actually this isn't going to make a difference because any block that I'm standing on, it has to be air. But if we go into this command block over here and see these squiggly lines, if we start adding numbers to them, for example, if we put -3 over here. Oh wait, hold on. We have to put it after the squiggly line. Now, look at that. 3 blocks below me, the 3 blocks that I'm standing above are always going to be turned into dirt. Or sorry, air. I think you can probably tell where I'm going with this. If we go here and add -3 on this squiggly line, then check this out. We're going to have an entire row that we break and turn into air. If we add another -3 over here, then we should have an entire square area that I can just drill out of. Look. If I go over here, I can just go down and boom, I can just drill. Now we need to make it so that the blocks above me also get turned into air. So that way I can literally bust out of the ground like a worm. Oh, hold on. We got to be careful not to break the command block though. Do not want to do that. How do we make it so this command block doesn't get broken? Oh, what if we do replace anything except for command block? Oh, no, never mind. That does not work. Oh, wait, hold on. We can put keep command block. Does that work? Nope, never mind. That doesn't work. I don't know how to use this command. I'm not going to lie. I only know how to go up to this air area. I don't know how to change all of this stuff here. Okay, but let's go back and we need to add some more squiggly lines here. So let's add -3 on this squiggly line. We need to do +3 on these ones because now we want to go up. Let's put all of those numbers in. Let's copy this command because I think we're going to break the command block in a second. And oh, I am pleasantly surprised. We're not breaking the command block. But now if I go down here, why is nothing happening? What did we do? The command block is still supposed to be running. let me try running the command manually. What happened? What did I break it? No, it looks like it still works when I run it manually. Oh, this works really good. Look at this. So wherever I stand, I can dig out a big, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 area around me. I think I might have done something wrong with this command block though. So let me just, I'm just gonna delete the command block, place another one, run the command, and there we go. Now does this work? What? It doesn't work? Why does it? Hold on. Command blocks are being weird. Okay, how do I fix this? Maybe I have to, oh, I think I might need to put a slash at, wait, no, that's not it. Ah, there we go. Now it's working. I think I had a space at the end of the command, which was breaking it. But look, now I can literally just walk anywhere and just drill through the earth. This is exactly what I need. I want to do a quick little test though. Let's turn into the giant hungry worm and let's do slash scale set third person 3 so that I can see myself. And okay, now if we start digging up, oh, wait, there we go. Wait, what? It's not working. I'm too big. I can't fit through these holes that I'm creating. Oh no. We're gonna need to go up the numbers in the command block. Dude, look at this though. We just got a bunch of holes dug all around the cave. This is great. Yeah, let's go back inside the command block. We're too big for this. Can I reach the command block without destroying it? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We got it. Let's replace the 3s to 5s. Now we should be digging out a way bigger area. Yeah, this is definitely gonna break the command block though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, command block broken. Let's put another command block here and then paste in the same command. Change all the 3s to 5s and I'm gonna copy this command just in case it does something. There we go. Okay, I don't think it broke the command. Duh, we messed up the command though. I put a space at the end. I need to break that space. There we go. Now does it work? Oh yeah, this is working perfectly. So now we can just literally dig anywhere we want in the Minecraft world. Oh, what? But I can't dig up. Look, I can't dig up that high. We need to go back to the command block. Why? Dude, I keep messing stuff up. Okay, let's go up here. Now we break it. Are you serious? Wait, I'm just gonna do scale set reach 5. There we go. Now I can reach stuff from really, really far away. Let's paste in the command, except this number here, we got to set it to 10. And now let's see how this will work. So I should be able to, oh my goodness, I put a space at the end of the command again. Why does that always break it? There we go. So now we can just, oh yeah, this is working great. We can literally dig wherever we want. And hold on, I'm gonna keep going until I get to the top of the surface. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're almost at the top, I think. I hope. Bro, how deep are we? Oh, there we go. We made it. The hungry worm has dug out of the ground. I can literally dig anywhere now. This is sick. All right, so now that we've got this done, let's go over to our command block and we're gonna need to put another command next to it. Not another command next to it. We're gonna need to just, we're gonna set the command block to needs redstone and then next to it over here, let's do slash set block redstone. And now whenever we wanna activate our stuff, all we have to do is just set that block to redstone. Whenever we wanna unactivate our stuff, we just set that block to air. And now look, now we don't go through stuff anymore, but if we set that block next to the command block to redstone, then it activates everything. I hope that made sense. All right, let's go back up here now and it is time to continue the hungry worms prank. All right, so let's unmorph from being the hungry worm because that made me really, really big. But let's go into spectator mode and see what my friends are up to now. I wonder if they've done anything since last time. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
All right, now we just need to craft some powered rails, and this is gonna be awesome.
I really hope that building our house a little bit elevated up from the ground is gonna help with the worm situation.
Why have they got 3 crafting tables in here? That seems like an unreasonable amount.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, well, we just need to get some redstone. We already have enough gold. I think we might need to go deeper for redstone.
Be careful though, the warp worms are everywhere, especially if we go deeper. Then there's gonna be more dirt that we have to cover up.
Wait, it's fine. I found some redstone here. How did we not get this earlier?
Okay, let's see. I have an idea for one more thing that we should do before we go and attack them as the hungry worms. Let's go back to our little command block setup. Where was it? I completely forgot. Wait, hold on. We can find it using that slash set block command we did. Let's just copy the coordinates and then do slash TP. And okay, here we are. There's one more command block that I think would be good to put here. And that is a command block that's going to summon a bunch of warp worms around me. That way it'll guarantee my friends get bit. Let's do slash execute at the dash run summon. And then I think the warp worm is just called worm. There we go. And then we need to make this command block summon the worm just not exactly at my location because then I'm going to be covered in worms and I won't be able to see anything. Let's make it summon the worm like, I don't know, 3 blocks above me or 3 blocks in front of me. Yeah, how does this work? All right, let's test this out. I'm just going to grab a little bit of redstone and hopefully this will work. Oh yeah, that's a lot of worms. Yikes. They're all dead except for the ones that landed in the water. Maybe we should do another number here as well. Now they're spawning behind me. Perfect. All right, so it's going to look like they're just coming out the back of the hungry worm's tail. I think we are now ready to go. All right, in order to begin this, let's just go over here and wait. Actually, one thing that we should do. Let's separate this command command block here. Let's have 2 separate commands for activating these command blocks. Okay, so here, this command over here is going to enable the worm mode so that we can just dig through the earth. And then this command over here is going to enable the falling worms. Oh gosh, that's way too many. Oh, luckily they all died. All right, I think we should be good to go though. Let's disable the falling through the earth command, and then let's make our way over to my friends. All right, I have morphed into the hungry worm again. It seems like I am having some difficulty getting through this cave. How about we go ahead and enable our dig through the earth command block? Oh yeah. And okay, my friend's cave is right over there. I don't think they even see me right now. Let's just make our way over to them. And all right, here we go. It's time to break through the wall. Let's start making my way over to their cave. I'm just gonna do a couple of quick passes first before I summon in the worms. Here we go.
Whee! This roller coaster is awesome. Wait, what is that?
What was what?
Hey, I just saw like a giant worm fly through the cave.
Okay, let's do another pass over here. I'm just gonna go down under their minecart.
Wait, there it is again. Look, it broke part of our roller coaster.
Wait. Hold on. A giant worm? Was it a warp worm?
I don't know, and it was like a giant white thing.
All right, here we go again. I'm going for another pass. I'm just gonna wait. I can't go up, bro. The up command, I don't think I made it high enough. Hold on, let's go fix that real quick. I'm just gonna change this number here to 8. There we go. So now we should be able to go up easily. All right, back to my friends.
Well, as long as our base is fine, then we should be safe from the worms.
And there it is again. Look at it. It's breaking everything.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go for a quick little warming session.
What in the... I thought the worms couldn't get us down here. The stone was supposed to be too hard for them to wiggle through.
And it clearly was not. It was not too hard for you to wiggle through. This thing is literally flying everywhere.
Oh yeah, and all right, you know what? I think it's time to start summoning in the babies. Let's go ahead and run this command, and all right, warp worms, scatter around.
Ah, what the? And look, there's a bunch of baby worms coming out of it.
Oh, let me break this ladder here. No escaping.
What the... What do we do? We need to stay away from them.
Ow. And I think I've been bit.
No. Hold on. Just stay with me for a bit longer now.
And I'm a worm.
Wait, hold on. Did they? Anne is also a worm.
Wait, why can't I stop moving? I'm a worm too.
Oh yeah, now they're slithering around. Oh my goodness. There's so many warp worms around here, dude. This is crazy.
Wait, there has to be a way we can undo this. We spent so long on this world.
And there's so many diamonds here too that we're never gonna be able to mine.
Oh, welcome to the warm life. Well, welcome in. Let me go ahead and just delete the breaking command. And how's it going?
I can't even stop slithering. It's just making me run forward.
Wow, look at them. Oh my goodness, there's so many warp worms spawning, and we should probably stop that.
So are we gonna be worms forever now?
Unfortunately, yes. We've got the curse of slithering.
What in the world is this giant worm even? This is not supposed to be in the world.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read this anywhere in the description for the mod.
Maybe because it wasn't part of the warp worm mod. Anyways, I think it's time for me to leave now before I get caught. I'm just gonna slither off over here. Let's enable our slither command again.
Wait, get back here. Maybe if we kill it, then it'll turn us back into normal.
Baby Dash, it's too late. This world is done for.
Get back here. At least I can slither really
I'm
fast.
just slithering in a circle. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
And all right, I've broken up to the surface. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Today, my friends are trying to play Minecraft, but what they don't know is that I've secretly joined into their world, and I'm gonna be pranking them as the god. Now, if you don't know what the god is, it's pretty much this really, really scary Minecraft mod that recently came out, and I've gone ahead and figured out a way to morph into it. All I gotta do is run the command /morph myself set god, and boom, I can literally morph into the god. Ugh, do you hear that sound? That's the sound that plays whenever I morph into it. It is like insanely loud. But anyways, now I'm the god. This is what the mod looks like. It's insanely huge and it's super terrifying. But there's a little bit of a problem. There's not really any way for me to unmorph out of it. The only way to unmorph from it is to /kill. So I'm gonna have to be super careful with when I decide to morph into god. But anyways, for now, let me go into spectator mode real quick, and I gotta go check up on my friends. I joined their world a little bit late, so I think they already have a bit of progress, and there they are. There's their house. Whoa, they already have a really, really nice house. What the? They got diamond armor and everything too?
All right, Ribby. It's time to go for more diamond mining.
This new house is even better than the last one.
Wait, they had another house too? This is nuts. This is a crazy looking house. There's no way they just built this. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I'm looking on the inside now, and this thing is kind of small. What the? They've even got their own signs and everything? Okay, this is kind of nuts. This is actually kind of nuts.
All right, come on, Ribby. Let's head down into the cave.
And ooh, okay. It looks like they're going into a cave to go mining. Wait. This gives me a perfect idea for what sort of narrative I could set up. What if I make it look like God is getting mad at them for stealing resources from the earth? Yeah, I can go like, you are stealing resources from the earth. You know, that's really bad. God is gonna get mad at you now.
All right, there's got to be some more diamonds around here somewhere.
Anyways, it looks like they're just going deeper and deeper into this cave. I think it's about time we pull out our first prank. Let me go ahead and just start typing out a command, /tellrob. Pretty much what this command does is let you type anything into chat and make it look like it came from a player. And ooh, okay, first things first, let's go ahead and type out a /tellrob command that makes it look like the God has joined the world. It's just gonna say, the God has joined the world, and then the color is gonna be yellow. So it looks like a normal join message. Here we go. Let me go ahead and play that, and that looks so legit. That looks like the God has officially joined their world.
Ruby, do you see that?
The god has joined the world. That's kind of cool. Who's that?
I don't think that's cool, Ruby. Who joined our world? We put the whitelist on.
You don't know who that is? It's not one of your friends or anything?
No.
Guys, it's obviously the God that joined your world, the official one. Look, the name has a space in it. The God. You can't put that in a normal Minecraft. This is beyond normal Minecraft names right here. This is immortal. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But anyways, it looks like they're just going around mining right now. Ooh, hold on a second. Cam just stole some materials from the earth. Wait, Ruby's trying to talk. She said, hey, in chat. This is a private world. Sorry. Is she really trying to kick out the God? That's not gonna work. What the? Cam is typing in chat too? Okay. They still think this is a joke. They literally think that I'm messing around. I think, how about we go ahead and smite them? Let me just go ahead and do /summon lightning bolt. Boom!
Whoa, what was that?
Right on them while they're underneath in a cave. And let me go ahead and type into chat as the God. I gotta put the God and then one of these arrows like this so it looks like a chat message. Behave yourself. Boom. I'm just gonna make it say behave yourself. Uh-oh! It talked in yellow text. I forgot to make it white. You know what? That's fine. The God speaks in yellow text from now on.
Why is that guy speaking in yellow text? That makes no sense.
I don't understand why he's in our world.
I think we have a cheater in our world. Can you kick him?
Sir, can you please leave?
This is not cheating. Continue on.
You should be able to report him, right?
Whoa. Don't report the God. That's very bad. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say you stole resources from the earth. -1 karma points.
Wait, he said something.
Stole resources from the earth. -1 karma points.
Yep. That's very bad. That's very, very bad.
What's a karma?
What does that mean?
Bruh, hold on a second. Does he not understand? Okay, you know what? Let me just go ahead and lay out a full explanation for them. Every time you do something bad, you lose karma. If your karma gets too low, I come for you. ... All right, that looks pretty good.
Every time you do something bad, you lose karma. If your karma gets too low, I come for you. What?
That's a weird game of hide and go seek.
I didn't see. Okay, wait. I just got another idea for a chat message. Let me go ahead and type in as the God. I'm gonna say if you do good, you might go to heaven.
If you do good, you might go to heaven.
And then hold on. I'm also gonna write if you do bad, you will burn away in the nether forever. Hold on a second. There's so many typos in here. The God cannot make typos. I need to fix this. You will burn away in the nether forever. There we go.
If you do bad, you will burn away in the nether forever. Yeah, but like, we were just playing normally.
Don't worry, Cam. I got this. Bro, this is Minecraft.
Okay, you know what? I think Ruby's karma points are a little bit too low. I think it's about time we go ahead and give her a little taste of what the God can do. Let me go ahead and do the command /play sound real quick. Pretty much this command just lets you play any sound from Minecraft. So let me fly all the way out over here and let's see what sound effects we've got. Let's do /play sound and then, ooh, we've got a lot of sound effects in the God mod. What is this one? SCR1. Is this like a scare sound effect? Let me just play it for myself real quick. Let's see. What is this gonna sound like? Ooh, that's kind of nice. Wait. Does this mod have any effects as well? Some of these mods, they have like effects that, you know, they put like, they make weird stuff happen on your screen. Okay, it looks like this mod doesn't, but we can go ahead and play that scary sound effect. Let me just teleport back to Ruby real quick. And okay, actually, I'm just gonna run it on both of them. This is what you get for having too low karma. Where's the sound effect again? Oh, there it is. I gotta make it play for everyone and boom.
Whoa!
What was that? Is that a cave noise?
Maybe.
That was no normal cave noise. If you think that was a normal cave noise, then you're mistaken, my friend.
We are close to this infected skulk stuff. Maybe that's where the sound came from?
Maybe.
And whoa, it looks like they're just going around trying to get all these resources from the earth. This is messed up. You know what? Let me go ahead and go invisible real quick. They're standing at the edge of a border right now. This would be a perfect time to just give them a quick little, just gotta wait. Oh,
Whoa!
Ruby just did it to herself. But let me give Cam a quick little tap. Ugh.
What was that? What is happening?
Okay, I'm just gonna break the block below him.
Ruby, stop hitting me.
What? I'm down here. I'm not hitting you, bro.
Here we go.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
They both just fell.
Oh gosh, you're making a lot of noise.
And wait a second, they're in a skulk biome. Okay, I'm not gonna morph into the god right now, but what if we go ahead and summon a warden on them? Let me go ahead and type in chat as the god again, and I'm gonna say your karma points are kind of low. Your karma points are not looking too good. Here we go, let's just say that.
Your karma points are not looking too good.
What? Because I mined stuff from the earth? This whole game is Minecraft, dude.
You know what? I don't believe that. I think I'm gonna summon a warden right up here. All right, enjoy. Oh snap! Hold on. Do they notice it yet?
Oh, creeper!
The warden's coming.
Ruby, that's a warden. What the heck?
What? I can't see anything.
Wait, I think the warden gave them the darkness effect, so they're like blind right now.
Where am I? Where am I?
Cam, I can only see a little bit at a time.
Ruby, he's right behind you.
What? Am I supposed to walk fast or slow?
I don't know. I'm getting out of here.
Whoa, is Cam just leaving Ruby alone? Okay, hold on a second. I think that's that's a sin in the God's books. I'm dropping him off.
I just got hit off. I died.
And didn't mean to do that.
I'm back at the base.
I'm just gonna, get back to the base on my own.
And whoa, hold on a second. Ruby is just mining into the walls. Do you know how unenvironmentally friendly that is? I gotta say some messages real quick. I'm gonna say mining away into the earth is not very good. And then hold on. We gotta do -1 karma points.
Mining away into the earth is not very good.
Actually, wait, -5 karma points. Boom, there you go.
Here, let me... What? -5 karma point? That sounds like a lot of points. Is it out of 100?
It's out of whatever I feel like.
Oh, I know how to respond to bullies.
No? Did she really just call the god a bully? Doesn't work like that. Does not work like that at all.
I should tell that guy off for good.
Okay, you know what? I think we gotta play another scary sound effect. Let me go over here next to Ruby. Actually, wait, before I go next to Ruby, I want to play the sound effect just for myself so I can test if it sounds good or not. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got, what is this one? Wait. What about God: God? What does this sound like? Okay, this sounds interesting. I'm not gonna lie, this one sounds too long though. Oh wait, no, it's slowing down. Okay, what am I hearing? This is... I don't like this. Actually, wait, it just cut off. It wasn't that long. You know what? Let's go play this one. I'm gonna stand right next to Ruby over here. And then, let me go ahead and get the command, change it to target everyone, and...
Whoa! What was that? What?
And wait, hold on. We gotta make it look like unlucky stuff is happening next to Ruby now that her karma points are low. Let's just summon a bunch of creepers. I just grabbed a bunch of creeper eggs. I'm just gonna summon a bunch here. There we go.
This is so loud. I don't like that.
Okay, I'm gonna put in chat. Your karma points are awfully low.
They spelled awfully wrong.
Bruh, you cannot, don't worry about that. And okay, here we go. Is she gonna notice all the creepers? Oh, wait, all the creepers dispersed. There's only like 4 of them here now. I gotta spawn more. I need more. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Ruby, what is going on down here? Why is there a million creepers?
And wait, I can even make the creepers huge. Let me go ahead and run this command real quick. And now the creepers are massive. Oh, they both just died. I wasn't expecting that. All right, back to the base now. Let's go see what they're up to now. Ooh, their base is right over here. I flew up to it perfectly.
Well, let's never do that again.
I don't know. It seems like the lower our karma points go from that weird god guy, the worse our luck gets.
I don't know. That guy is weird. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
You know what? I think their karma points are getting a little too low. I think I'm just gonna start a couple of fires around their house real quick.
Ruby, there's fire outside.
Why does it smell kind of toasty down there?
Because there's fire outside.
This is what happens when you don't do good.
This is what happens when you don't... What do you mean? We were just playing normal Minecraft and then you joined.
Bro, I think we need to build a moat or something around our house to protect it.
Wait, hold on a second. I want to say some scary stuff in chat. What if I make it say, one more mistake and I'm coming after you? And then let's go ahead and make this message red, and let's also put some scary characters around it, just like this. Hold on a second. I'm typing out the command right now on my second monitor. Okay, boom, just got it. All right, now let me paste it in here, and all right, if I type this in, one more mistake and I'm coming after you. Oh yes, it's looking scary now. Let's play another one of those scary sounds too.
What is that? Okay, Ruby, okay, now's the time to build a moat.
Whoa, wait a second, Is Ruby doing deforestation right here? And Cammy's digging into the ground again? Oh, okay, this is very bad. This calls for something. You know what? I gotta put in chat again. Let's just go ahead and change up our last message. That's it. Your karma is too low.
That's it. Your karma is too low. Yeah, Ruby, help me build this moat.
And then let's play another sound. What is this one? Scare sound 2?
Something's happening. Hurry.
It's just like a long scream.
Well, there's only so much water I can get, bro.
Wait, I'm pretty sure there's a sound effect in here that's like a song that says like God is coming. What is it? Is it this one? Angel Song? Maybe I need to play this one. Let me go up next to both of my friends real quick. And yo, they're split apart from each other. You know what? That's fine. I can just make the command run for everyone if I do /execute at everyone and then run this play sound command. There we go. Now this should play for everyone. All right. This wasn't the sound I was expecting.
What was that?
Sounded like a little tingly bell.
Wait, that was Angel Song Good. Oh, I think the one that I'm looking for is God Come. This is the one that I need. Oh, yes. This one. This one says God is coming. Yes. This is the sound effect I need.
There's a song playing. There's people chanting. What?
Ruby, where are you?
/time set midnight. Let's start.
I have a water bucket.
Let's summon some lightning bolts on their house.
Ruby, lightning summoning on the house. Ruby, where?
Just gonna summon a bunch of lightning. That's it. Your karma is too low. And then for the grand finale, I need to go here. And then let me go ahead and run the command to morph into God. Here we go. I'm gonna morph into the God now. And I am him. Let's go. All right. Time to start pulling up.
Ruby, there's giant wings and a floating eye thing. Get inside.
Hey, guys. Hold on.
I think our moat is not gonna work.
Since I'm literally God, I can do a lot of stuff. What if I just go ahead and do a quick // replace near 50 oak planks with dirt? Ooh.
Okay, our house is made out of dirt. What is happening?
What if I just go here, // replace near everything that isn't air with some, black concrete. There we go. Oh, that was a lot of blocks.
Ruby, what happened?
What? I can't see
Everything's
anything.
black.
Now let's summon some more lightning bolts. Summon a little bit of TNT too while we're at it.
What is happening?
Summon TNT.
I'm scared.
Hold on. And now, let me go ahead and type in the chat. I'll ask them if they want one more chance. Let's see. Do you want one more chance? ...
Do you want one more chance? Yeah. Give us, yeah.
Please.
Okay, but hold on. Let me type in, but if you do evil again, I will come for you even harder next time. This is actually such a good prank right now. I am going crazy.
Okay, we understand.
I'm sorry.
All right, Ruby said she's sorry. You know what? I think I accept the apology. Let me go ahead and just quickly go into spectator mode so I disappear. Why did I just fall through the world? You know what? That's fine. I needed to kill to unmorph anyways. And now let me go. Where's their house at again? I think it's this way. Wait. Let me just teleport to them. I'm just gonna / undo everything I just did. / undo /time set day. All right, everything can be friendly again. But if they make one more mistake, then I'm coming after them.
Our house is still made out of dirt.
Oh yeah, hold on. I forgot to do that. Let me undo that. There you go.
Okay. Everything's perfectly fine.
I guess we were forgiven.
We can't do anything bad, so that means we can't do anything.
Yep, you can't do anything. No, you can do stuff. Hold on, let me go and type into chat again. I'm gonna type in the yellow text this time so it looks friendly. You have been forgiven. There we go.
You have been forgiven?
Oh, does that mean that we can do whatever we want now?
Whoa, hold on. You can't do whatever you want. Did you not remember what I said like 2 seconds ago?
Ruby, I don't think we could do whatever we want.
I'm just gonna go around and plant some trees. I'm pretty much done with mining anyway.
Ooh, planting trees. That's pretty good for the earth. You know what? I think God approves. Planting trees +1 karma point. Boom. There you go.
Oh wow, that's pretty nice. And I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm allergic to trees.
Oh, that's rough. But I'm waiting for them to make a little mistake. As soon as they make one more mistake, I'm gonna go all out. I'm pretty sure I can actually summon the gods. I'm pretty sure I can get a spawning and just spawn as many of them as I want. So next time they mess up, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, it looks like they're doing pretty good. Let me go ahead and play some more friendly sound effects, like that one that I played earlier by accident. What was it called again? I think, yeah, this one. Angel Song Good. There you go. You guys have been forgiven. Yay!
The song is playing.
This is nice.
Yep. It's very nice.
I'm gonna ask the god a question.
Hold on. I gotta make everything look friendly now. Ruby said, is farming okay? What do I think about farming? That's a good question. You know, you have to farm to eat, so I'll say yes. There you go. Farming is approved.
Ooh, I can farm.
Yep. You can farm. Just make sure not to destroy all of the grass and dirt around here. Otherwise, that might be a bit too far. It looks like Cam is still building a moat, though. Interesting. Does he really think a moat is gonna help? I don't think a moat is gonna defend against anything.
Cam, I'm gonna use this moat to water the farm.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? It looks like they're just building a bunch of stuff right now. I'm gonna go out over here and set up the next prank. I've got a pretty good idea for what I want to do. This is gonna be kind of complicated, but let me go invisible real quick and set it up. All right, first things first, I'm gonna give myself a bunch of command blocks. And here's the plan. I want to be able to run a command and then have a bunch of the gods spawn around them. So let's just put one command block over here, and then inside of it, we'll just put the command summon the god. There we go. We'll put that command down over there. And then, ooh, let's put a daylight sensor on top of it. I'm pretty sure the way that daylight sensors work is that whenever it's daytime, yep, they do that. And then if I click it, it becomes a nighttime sensor. So now whenever it becomes nighttime, it outputs a redstone signal. All right, this is going to be perfect. Let's just grab some of these nighttime sensors and put them on top of our command blocks so that whenever it turns night, whatever command we have inside of here is going to activate. So let's just put summon the god, and then let's make the god summon like 50 blocks above the command block, just like that. All right, this looks perfect. Now we just gotta set the daylight sensor to night mode, and all right, this setup is looking good. Let me go ahead and just copy this little setup with / copy, and then let's go ahead and paste these all around my friend's house. So we can have another one over here, / paste, boom. We got the nighttime sensor with the command. So as soon as I run the command to make it nighttime, all of these should go off, and we should just have a bunch of gods around my friend's house. There we go, we got one there. I'm just gonna go spectator mode and just put them all around the house. Let's put another one down right over here. There we go. This is awesome. We're just putting down god spawners everywhere. All right, that's looking good. We can have another one down right here. And all right, I think this should be pretty good. They're going to be surrounding the entire house. All right, next up, we need some scary sound effects. That's going to be very important. It looks like so far they're just farming, though. They're not doing anything bad. I need to make my friends do something bad after so that I have a reason for doing all this. Anyways, let's go inside of this cave right below their house, and let's put down a couple more command blocks with a button. Let's put down a bunch of command blocks right over here, connect them all up with some redstone, and then we can have a button right here to activate it all. Now, inside of these command blocks, for the first one, let's do /time set midnight so that all of the daylight sensors go off. Next up, let's do /execute at everyone. This is going to play the command for everyone. And then we're going to run the command. What was the name of the one that we had earlier? The one that played the song? I think it was God Come. Yeah, it was that one. It was that one. So we'll put that there, run that sound for everyone. In the next command, let's go ahead and put another play sound command, except this time let's play the scary jump scare sound. All right, that looks good. And then finally in the last command block, what do we do in the last command block? Ooh, I know. What if we put some scary text? Let me go ahead and grab the text command again and paste it in here. Except let's change the text to say, what should it say? What about just you messed up big time? That's pretty scary. And ooh, we can even make this command a repeating command block so that it just spams the text in chat. We'll do that in a second. Let's just edit this text over here. I gotta delete all the old text. And then we'll put in you messed up big time. All right, this is looking pretty good. Now let's just set this command to repeating. Pretty much this is gonna make the command block spam every second 20 times a second whenever there's a redstone signal. So anyways, I think this setup looks good. Now we just need to go get my friends to do something bad, and then all of these command blocks that we've set up should work. Oh, it looks like they built a nice little bridge for themselves. Okay, how do we convince them to do something bad? What if I spawn like a cow in their house and then they kill it?
All right, Ruby, bridge is almost done.
I think that the god will be happy with us.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, so far the god is gonna be happy with you guys. I need to get them to do something bad. What could they do? There's gotta be something I could do. Okay, what are the bad things that God doesn't like? I gotta think for a second. I guess God isn't gonna like, I don't know, killing innocent animals. But how am I gonna get them to kill an innocent animal? Wait a second, I got an idea. Anger is one of the sins or something I'm pretty sure that God doesn't like. What if I make them get angry at each other? I just gotta make them think that the other person did something wrong. Ooh, wait, they're looking in their chests right now. What if I just go in and steal a bunch of stuff from one of their chests? Then they're gonna think that the other person did it. Let me just make myself invisible real quick. And all right, let's go inside of the house. I'm just gonna go into Ruby's chest real quick and steal all of her iron tools. Boom, there we go. All the iron missing and the bread. I'm taking the bread too.
Okay, let's see. I need my hoe again. Huh? Where'd it go?
Ooh, here we go. This is the start of the anger. We just need to get Ruby to get angry at Cam, and then Cam to get angry at Ruby, and then that's gonna be enough of a thing.
Cam, have you seen the iron tools that I keep in my chest?
No, I've only got my tools on me.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Are you
steal stuff from
sure?
Cam's chest too. I'm gonna steal Cam's diamond.
Yep.
Boom.
Have you seen my diamond that I had?
What diamond?
Now Cam is gonna think that Ruby stole his diamond, and Ruby's gonna think that Cam stole her tools. It should start
Cam,
a
I know
big
that
fight.
you're trying to prank me. Just give me my tools back, and
I don't have your
fine.
tools. Give me back my diamond, bro.
I don't have
That's
your
mine.
diamond.
Hold on. I gotta warn them. I gotta warn
It's not in
them.
my chest, and it's not in your
Anger
chest, so it
is
has
a
to be in
sin.
your inventory.
Dun dun dun.
Anger is a sin. Well, Ruby won't give me back my things.
Cam, I
Should
did
you arrest
not
Ruby?
take any of your things.
You know what?
Ruby.
It looks like they're getting
stole
too mad.
My
You know what?
things.
I think it's time we go to the command blocks. All right, I'm just gonna hit the command and then run up to the surface. Here we go. Boom, I just hit it. Here we go. Oh, all the gods have
That's a
spawned.
big time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The sound effect isn't working though. I gotta play the sound. I gotta play the sound for everyone right now.
Ruby?
What?
Hold on. Let me get the command
There's
ready. Let me get the
more than
command
one
ready.
this time.
Here we go.
What do you mean there's more than one this time?
The sound effect is
The
playing.
song is
Okay. Perfect.
The song.
Oh,
the
yes.
Song, Ruby! What did we do?
Oh, yes.
There's multiple of them.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them.
I'm going
Hold
back
on.
inside. I'm hiding in bed.
Let's go ahead and do the black concrete thing again. There we go. No beds allowed. All the beds have been turned to black
And
concrete.
Everything's made out of black concrete, and I can't see anything.
Okay. Now let me go ahead and just summon a bunch of lightning. Let me do /summon lightning. There we go. Let's make these repeating command blocks. And they don't need redstone also. Always active. Just put a bunch of these around here.
Gosh, the lightning.
Oh, yes. Things are going great.
Where am I right now?
Wait, where are they? Where is Ruby right now? Oh, this is just the normal world. Oh, wait, this gives me an idea. What if I now transport them all to the nether to burn forever? Like I said earlier. To do that, I can just do /execute in the nether, run, teleport everyone. Just like that. And all right, this should teleport everyone to the nether.
Wait,
Huh? Ruby? We're in the nether.
what's happening?
And then the real god mod just said, good job. Okay, that's actually hilarious.
Ruby, I got an idea.
What?
I'm not staying in the nether forever. I'm getting out of here. Bye.
How are you
No
gonna...
escape. Did Cam just blow himself up? Nope, not happening. Not happening. Everyone back to the nether.
And I respawn back in the nether in the exact same spot. Ruby, do you have another bed?
Why?
And you know what? I think now would be a perfect time to morph into the god again. /morph myself into... Hold on. How do I run the command again? God. There we go.
What am I hearing?
There's something
Hey, guys.
Oh my gosh, kill it! Kill it with fire!
Are they trying to kill me? Not gonna work. Not happening. You guys are now stuck in the nether forever.
Can't find me!
You know what? I'm gonna play the scary sound effect again.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
What was it again? This one? Oh, yeah. Take that. Get over here. Oh, what the? Too feeble? What is happening? Oh, okay. I just died. You know what? I think that was a pretty good run, though. I think it's time I go admit to them that it was me the whole time. Let me go back over to their house. Oh, okay. It's going crazy here. Let me go back over here and just teleport everyone to me real quick and then unmute my mic. Hey, guys.
Huh? I'm going back to the overworld.
Are you kidding me?
It was me the whole time. I was the god.
Every time we get a world, bro. That was a nice house, too. This was a nice world.
Oh, we did a lot.
That was a good prank, though. I'm not gonna lie. I put more effort in my prank than you guys put in your world.
My house, bro.
Why can't you just, like, prank something else and not us, man?
It was a good prank, you have to admit, okay?
Whoa! Whoa!
No,
whoa!
I
whoa.
don't like the prank. I'm leaving now.
I pulled out all the command block tricks for that one. Today, my friends have decided to go realistic camping in Minecraft, and everything looks absolutely insane. Look at how realistic all of this looks. But this gave me an idea. This is a perfect opportunity to absolutely terrify my friends with realistic 99 Nights in the Forest mobs. Check it out. I've got a mod added into our world, which adds a bunch of different monsters from 99 Nights in the Forest. We got the deer, we got the owl, we even have the giant frog monster. And I'm going to be using all of these in order to absolutely terrify my friends over there. But first things first for this prank, let's go into spectator mode and just go see what they're up to. Look at this campsite over here. This looks absolutely nuts.
All right, there you go. The fish just finished cooking.
This fish is awesome. I can't believe how realistic the lake looked like when we went to fish there.
Yeah, the lake looked so realistic. All of the light was like bouncing on your wire. It looked so cool.
But I think it's starting to get dark now. We should probably get some torches or lanterns out so that we can actually see in the nighttime.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I have a bunch of lanterns in my backpack.
Oh, snap. Hold on. It is starting to get pretty dark. Wait, look at how crazy this looks. This actually looks so beautiful. As soon as it becomes nighttime, though, I think that will be our perfect opportunity to strike. As soon as that sun goes down below the trees, then it's going to be pitch black, and then we can come out as a monster.
Here we go. I'll put these lanterns around here. What should we do at nighttime?
Do you want to hear a scary story?
Oh yeah, a scary story would be so cool.
All right, well, while they're doing all their stuff over there, I'm going to go out and, wow, it is starting to get really dark. Let's start warming them up for this prank. Before we even come out as any of the monsters, let's go ahead and just run the command /play sound. Using this command, we can play any scary sound effect in the entire game. And we've got a bunch of different scary noises here. What about we play fly buzzing? What's this going to sound like? Just a little bit of ambient fly buzzing. Let's hear how this sounds. Let me go ahead and do a execute at everyone. And now this should play for everybody on the server. All right, here we go.
What the? Ew, wait, there's flies around here. What do we do?
Uh-oh, what are flies doing here? Normally the smoke from the fire scares them off.
I feel like I just had one go into my ear.
Okay, Baby Dash is absolutely lying because there's not actually any flies around here.
Just swipe it away. Try to kill it.
Okay, I think I'm good.
All right, hold on. Those fly sounds were all right, but I wouldn't really call those scary. I think we need to move up a level. Let's go over here and find another sound. What about we find something that's like a deer howling noise? Ooh, what about this one? Wendigo howls. Actually, yeah, we can go with this one. I thought for a second this one might be too scary for now, but let's try it out. We can even play it at 0.01 pitch. That way it sounds like really, really low and monster-like. Let's go ahead and play this, and is it gonna play? Oh, there we go.
What the? What is that sound?
Whoa, I think those are the animal calls from the woods. Doesn't it sound beautiful?
It sounds really loud. What animal is making that sound?
I don't know, maybe it could be a bird or something.
A bird?
Birds do love to make crazy singing sounds.
Let's play that same thing again. There we go. Is it gonna work?
Wait, there it is again. It sounds like wolves. If there's any wolves in this forest, we need to kill them.
Hey, relax. If there's any wolves here, they're not gonna come anywhere around our campfire. Don't worry.
Wow, Baby Dash is immediately going to wolves. He hates dogs, so I guess that makes sense why he thinks it's wolves.
Why are they so loud? It sounds like it's coming like right next to us.
I don't know. That is a little bit scary sounding. Maybe we should craft some walls, or fences at least, around our campsite to make sure that we're safe.
That's a good idea. That way if there's any wolves, they can't climb over the fences. I'll go get some wood.
Yeah, luckily for us, there's a bunch of wood around here.
All right, it looks like they're going off getting some wood. Wait. Why don't we go ahead and have a little encounter with Baby Dash over here? I'm gonna go inside of the distance and morph into the giant deer monster. As soon as Baby Dash sees me, though, I'm just gonna disappear into spectator mode. It's gonna look like he saw me, but and didn't, and Anne's not gonna believe him. All right, let's go over here and let's morph into the giant deer monster. Oh my goodness. We look so terrifying out here in the dark. Let me just turn and look at Baby Dash over here. I'm just gonna peek over this tree. If I can get over it, that is.
I'm trying to get... Wait a second, what's that sound? What the... Anne, look over there! What is that?
Wait, do I make a sound when I walk? Okay, hold on. I need to go away and then go into spectator mode. Baby Dash said he could hear me.
What is what? Are you okay?
There was a giant monster over here in the woods! It was watching us!
Huh? A giant monster? Like what? What animal was it?
It wasn't an animal! I don't know what it was! It kinda looked like a big giant deer!
Giant deer? Well, deers are pretty harmless. Whenever a deer sees people, they usually just run away.
There's no way that was a deer! It was like standing up and it had eyes and it was looking at us!
Okay, well, let's just get this fence going, and then once this fence is done, we should be fully safe for the night.
Okay, I have a bunch of wood. We need to go turn this into some sticks and then make some fences.
Okay, this is perfect. Baby Dash saw the monster, but Anne doesn't believe him.
I'm telling you, I saw a giant monster. It was 100% there.
Yeah, maybe you had too many s'mores tonight.
I didn't have too many s'mores.
You really need to go easy on the sugar.
Okay, this is going pretty great so far, but I think we need to step up the scariness. Let me go out over here, and I gotta go back into creative mode. I got a pretty funny idea for what we can do next. Why don't we leave them some scary notes in their campsite? Let me grab myself a book and quill, and I'm just gonna write inside of this book a note that looks like it came from another person who was camping at this forest, but then died from a monster. I'm gonna say, day 6, camping at this forest, ... Something about this place is off. This isn't any ordinary... Did I spell ordinary right? I think I did. Forest. Something's been watching me. Something dark and evil. And then let's go into the next page. I'm gonna go day 7. When I woke up today, my firewood was missing. As I'm writing this, there is strange noises in the bush behind me. I think the monster is here. And then it just gets cut off. The monster ate the guy while he was writing the book. Let's go ahead and hit done on that anvil. And then, here, let me grab an anvil as well. And what I'm gonna do is rename this book and quill into Forest Journal. All right, this is great. Now let's go ahead and drop it off to my friends. Before we go over there, let me give myself the invisibility effect. That way I can still drop this book to them, but I'm gonna be fully invisible and they can't see me. Perfect. Anyways, let's make our way over here. It looks like they've put together a little fence.
Okay, I think 2 layers should be tall enough to keep any bad guys out.
Yeah, wait, we should also make some fence gates so that we can keep the door closed whenever we don't want to go through.
Yeah, good thinking. I'll make those now.
And okay. I'm gonna go right here next to Baby Dash's tent and drop off the forest journal there. Look at how it falls on the ground over there. That's kind of sick.
All right, there we go. I just put together 2 fence gates. If we ever want to go through, we have to open up both of them and then close them behind us.
All right, that looks good, but, what is this? Did you bring a book here or something?
A book? I didn't bring any books.
Are you sure you didn't bring a book with, like, scary stories in them? I just found a book next to my tent.
Baby Dash has got the journal. I wonder if he knows how to read it. He might struggle with pronouncing some of the words in there.
Wait, let me take a look. What is that?
I just found it right next to my tent. Look.
Forest journal? It looks like this is some sort of journal log that somebody left here.
Huh? What did it say?
Day 6 camping at this forest. Something about this place is off. This isn't any ordinary forest. Huh, I wonder what he means by that.
Wait, do you think it's talking about that monster that I saw? What if this guy saw the same thing?
Relax, it's probably just some sort of book that somebody left behind. For all we know, it could be a scary storybook that people were just reading around the campfire.
Wait, what else does it say in there?
It says, something's been watching me. Something dark and evil.
And that doesn't sound like a book. It doesn't even have a title. Who's the author?
The author is unknown.
What? And this is definitely a bad sign. We need to leave this forest right now.
Okay, well hold on. Calm down for a second. If we want to leave this forest, then you realize we're gonna have to walk all the way back to the road. We're gonna have to take that 2-hour hike that we did to get here in the dark.
Can't we just, like, get a helicopter to come and pick us up?
How would a helicopter land with all these trees around here? And who would we even call to get a helicopter?
I don't know. You can probably find someone who has one. Or maybe, like, a drone.
We're not gonna get a drone to come and pick us up. And plus, nothing bad has even happened. We haven't even seen anything bad.
I saw something bad. You might have not seen it, but there was a giant monster. I'm telling you.
Well, has it done anything to us?
I mean, it looked at me.
Exactly. So let's just stay here for the night. Maybe we can stay awake and take shifts watching out for anything bad.
Fine. But I'm closing these fence gates.
This is great. Hold on. They're planning on staying here, but now they're probably really freaked out.
But wait, Baby Dash, there's another page on this book. What does this say? Day 7.
Can you read it to me like a bedtime story? I kind of want to sleep.
Oh, sure.
How is Baby Dash able to sleep after this? He must be really sleepy.
When I woke up today, my firewood was missing. As I'm writing this, there is strange noises in the bush behind me. I think the monster is here.
Wait, what did that part say?
It seemed like the writing got cut off. As soon as the author wrote, I think the monster is here.
Wait, what? And do you not realize what this means? The person was probably writing about the monster, and then the monster came and ate him. Didn't he say there was noises in the bush behind him?
Huh, I guess so. Does this book have any sorts of credits or anything? Normally these fiction novels have credits at the end of them.
Is there credits? Please tell me there's credits.
Nope, all the other pages are blanking here.
And this is not good. Somebody probably had that happen to them. That's probably like a realistic journal.
Okay, well, let's just relax. We have these fences here. We're gonna be fine.
No. We're not done with these fences. We need to add all of the 2 layers on the fences. I'm going out and getting more wood.
Wait, hold on. Don't go out alone.
Come with me.
This is going great. It looks like they're getting really spooked out by that book and Baby Dash's encounter with me earlier. But now I think it's time we step it up a notch. Let's go into our sound effects again and let's play some more scary noises. And then after that, I want to have an entire circle of deer monsters around them. Wait. What about they're in their campsite and then we kill all of the lights? What if we just delete all the lanterns, delete the campfire, and then a circle of deer monsters show up around them with big red glowing eyes? That would be so sick. All right, well, in order to do that, before we do that, actually, let's play a couple more scary noises to kind of get them warmed up. We already played the Wendigo howls. What if we play it at normal pitch, not 0.01? Let's hear how that sounds.
All right, I think this is an... Baby Dash, I think we should go back to the campsite.
Run! The monster is probably here. It came out whenever we were mining wood last time.
This is great. Let's play it one more time. There we go.
Okay, we're back. We need to make these fences and finish up these fences.
Okay.
Okay, while they're building their fences over here, let's go out and start preparing our big jump scare. In order to prepare our giant jump scare, we actually got to set up a couple command blocks because this is gonna be insane. Let's go down here and I'm just gonna build a little underground room where I can set up all of the command blocks that we need for this. I gotta build it underground so that they don't see this. That's an anvil. I can't put that on the ceiling. There we go. Now we've got our secret underground bunker. Let's make this place a little bit bigger using commands. I'm just gonna select this corner over here and then also if I can get to this other corner right over here. All right, now let's do //set 0 and would you look at that? We've got a little corner for ourselves to play around with. Yeah, okay, you know what? I think this will do just fine for our little command room. Now what we need to do is grab some command blocks. So let me give myself a command block real quick, and inside of the first command block, what we're gonna do is put in the command. We'll just put in the same command we did earlier, the sound effect command, so that we can start off with a scary sound. Let's play, which sound effect should we play? Let's play this one, the heartbeat one. I think that's going to sound really good. Heartbeats, can never go wrong with some heartbeats. After that, let's play this other sound effect. There was one that I saw in the list called Wendigo Screams. Yep, let's play that one. This looks good. And now we got to add the commands to summon in all of the deer monsters around them in a circle. And for that, we can actually get a bunch of different command blocks. What I'm thinking we do for that is let's go up over here and then let me make myself invisible so that I can easily... Oh wait, I'm still invisible. Perfect. Let's go down over here, and what we need to do for this command... Well, my friends are building a really big fence thing. But what we need to do to summon in the monsters is go here, and inside of a command block in the ground, I'm just going to put the command summon and then antlers Wendigo at squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line. Actually, we'll make it summon it 3 blocks above the command block, and then we can hit done. This should summon in a deer monster right on top of this command block. But in order to activate the command block, let me grab myself a piece of white terracotta, and wait. Let me select this command block and then go down over here, and I'm going to put down the white terracotta underneath it, and then the command block above it, and then a grass block above it. And check this out. Now, whenever we want to activate this command block, we can just replace all of the white glazed terracottas around the area with some redstone blocks, and that's going to activate all the command blocks. I don't know if that makes much sense, but this is going to be super sick once it's done. But now what we need to do is let's go around and paste in a ton of these command blocks all over the map. If I run / paste, check it out. I can just paste in a command block that spawns in the deer monster. I'm just going to paste these around in a circle all around my friend's little campsite.
I feel like all these fences are a little overkill. Was the monster that you saw even tall enough to go over these?
Yes, and it was huge. It was like the size of the tree.
Okay, what? It was not the size of a tree. If it was the size of a tree, then I totally would have saw it.
Well, it was like the size of like the tree, until like the tree gets the leaves. So like it was the size of the wood.
That is way different than the size of a tree.
Anyways, I've just gone around a circle placing all of these command blocks. I think we're good on command blocks now. Now the next thing we need to do is set up a way to get rid of all of the lanterns and all of the light inside of my friend's campfire. And this is going to be really cool, I think. For this, let's run the command. We need to go over here and do /fill from this block all the way down to this block over here. And then we need to do /fill air replace and then campfire. This command will get rid of the campfire. And then we also got to do another one for the lanterns. Let's go back into our little command hidey hole. Where is it? Right over here. And let's put down another command block and let's paste in the command we got earlier to replace the campfire. And then next to it, let's also paste in the same command, but let's replace campfire with lantern. There we go. This is actually going to be like one of my greatest pranks yet. This is an all-time gangster prankster prank moments. This is going to be so sick. All right, for these command blocks, this is going to be the command blocks to activate the no lights. For this, let me grab a sign. I don't want to forget what these command blocks do. And I'm going to say no lights. There we go. These command blocks over here are going to be the sound effect command blocks. Let me put down a sign here saying sound effects. Wow, I'm being so neat and organized. Isn't this great? We can actually hook up the sound effects and the no lights together because I think that would be fine. But honestly, now I think we're ready to go. Oh wait, we need to get one more command to activate all of the Wendigo summoning command blocks. And for that, we can just do / replace near 50 white glazed terracotta with redstone block. And this should activate all of the command blocks to summon in the monsters. All right, now we are pretty much ready to go. But there's one thing that I want to do. One little idea that I got. Let me put down a lever over here so that we can start up these command blocks in a moment. And what I want to do is I want to turn off all of the lights in their campsite and then go out in the distance, put down a lantern and a sign next to it saying, you better run. I think that'd be really scary. Let's get that sign ready to go. I'm going to put down a sign over here saying, you better run, ... And then let's grab some glow squid ink and some red dye. And all right, that looks perfect. Let's copy this sign. And now we should be good to just go around and place this wherever we want. Oh, with a lantern next to it. Actually, no, we should place some redstone torches next to it. How bright are the redstone torches? Are they bright? Ooh, yeah, they're pretty bright. They're pretty bright. All right, now everything should be ready to go. I'm going to flick this lever and that should turn off all the lights in their entire campsite. And then we got to go out and place this sign and some torches around it. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. I'm flicking the lever. Actually, wait. Before I flick the lever, I kind of want to see actually how this looks. So I'm going to grab a repeater, a couple of repeaters actually, and hook them up to everything so that I can see what happens in real time. These repeaters are just going to add a little bit of delay so that I have enough time to run up and see what's happening. All right, I think we are good to go. And okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. Let me flick the lever and then quick into spectator mode. I want to see what this looks like.
What the? Where did our campfire go?
What's that? No, are you hearing those screaming sounds?
I'm going under my bed.
All right, this is perfect. The lights are all out over there. Now let's place our little sign down right over here and then put down a bunch of torches around it. This is going to be great.
Okay, maybe we should get out of here. This does not sound good at all. Wait, what's that light over there in the distance?
What light? And what do we do? We're gonna die!
Look, over there, there's some lights.
Wait, is someone else here?
Hold on. The sound effect stopped. I'm gonna go get the sounds to go again. Let me get this lever over here, and I'm just gonna activate the sound effects. There we go. Sound effects, get back on it.
I only think that's a person over there. What is
I
that?
don't know, it looks like something new though. This definitely wasn't here 10 seconds ago.
Wait, it's a sign.
What does it say? You better run?
Ah, I'm running back.
Okay, I don't know what we should do right now. Should we call the cops or something?
And okay, now that we've got all of these warm-up commands ready to go, let's run the big command, the big one of them all, to summon in all of the deer monsters. Let me paste in this / replace near command, and wait, before we do so,
I'm packing up all my stuff. We gotta go.
let me play the sound effects again, and now, time for the deer monsters. Wait, where are they? Why are the deer monsters spawning in? What? Deer monsters, hello? Okay, you know what? Forget this. I'm just gonna do it manually. / summon in antlers Wendigo. Oh, snap. These guys look terrifying. I'm sad the commands didn't work, though, but this is fine.
Wait, Baby Dash, I think we might actually need to run. Are those monsters that you were talking about?
Ah, yeah, those are the ones. Go.
Wait. Maybe we should just stay in our little fence area, actually. They might not be able to get in.
Yo, this is terrifying. Look at these monsters just outside. Ow, they're slashing my eyeballs. What in the world?
What do we do? They're trying to break in.
How about we make it so that some of them actually break in? There we go. You guys can come in.
Oh, Baby Dash, stay on top of the fences. They broke in.
Ah, what do we do? I think we're gonna die. It's over. One of them just smacked me. It was nice knowing you, Ann. We're gonna die.
All right, you know what? I think now would be a good time to reveal to my friends that it was me this whole time. Let me go ahead and do / difficulty peaceful to get rid of these guys. And let's also do / time set day to make it daytime since I have admin commands.
What the? Where'd they all go?
Daytime, finally. Man, the night really flew by fast.
Wait, why did it turn daytime so randomly?
Let me go in front of them and I'm just gonna run / effect clear and hey guys.
Dad, you came at the perfect time. We were about to die. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you would not believe it. There was a bunch of crazy looking deer monsters all around us.
So guys, all those deer monsters, that sign, yeah, it may or may not have been me.
What? Why would you do that? That was the scariest thing in my life.
I know, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
What the? How did you even manage to pull all that off?
Just a couple of command blocks and, stuff like that. It was pretty simple.
Dad, get back over here. I'm making you sleep inside the woods all alone for a night.
What? No, you can't do that. You gotta prank me like how I pranked you. Takes a lot of hard work.
Get back here.
I think I'll show you guys later. I don't know if I'd be running this deep in the woods if I were you. There might be bad stuff here.
You wrote that book too, didn't you?
That was all me. Today, I'm playing Minecraft, but I can choose any sea monster that I want in order to troll my friends. As you can see, I've currently got a bunch of crazy different sea monster mods added into our Minecraft world, and my friends are just right over there fishing in the ocean. They have no idea what's about to hit them. Using all of the horror monsters that we have in this world, I'm gonna make this world absolutely terrifying. My friends are just out there fishing right now, so starting off for the prank, let me go into spectator mode and let's go see what they're up to. Before we even spawn anything in, let's just spy on them a little bit.
Oh man, I haven't gotten any fish so far.
And you just gotta cast your rod out there and give it a little bit more time before reeling it in, Baby Dash.
But whenever I feel a tug, I'm supposed to reel it in, right?
You gotta play with
Why
it a
did
little
that
bit. Look
fish
at
just
this.
go to your
Bang!
fishing rod? My fishing rod was out for way longer. What was that?
What was that noise?
Wait, hold on. I think one of the horror mods, one of the sea monster things, just appeared in the ocean and teleported away. That was unexpected.
Hold on, maybe it's a giant shark. I'm casting a really, really long rod for this one.
Maybe. Hey, we've gotta circle this shark. Sharks are pretty dangerous, so that means we've got to put all our strength into it.
Interesting. They think that sound came from a shark. Well, okay, let's start making the world scarier. The first thing that I want to do is let's go ahead and run this command /game rule do daylight cycle true. Now the sun is going to start going up. And we can also run this command /time add 1000. And then every time I run that command, it's going to make the sun just go up a little bit further ever so slightly. Let's go ahead and run a couple of these so that we can get the sun ready to sunset. And then it's going to start getting dark very, very soon without my friends even being suspicious of me because I kind of gradually.
How am I not getting anything? It is so unfair.
I don't think Baby Dash likes fishing.
Fishing's all about patience, Baby Dash. Look, you just got something.
It went away.
You're supposed to pull, Baby Dash, whenever you get something like that, you're supposed to pull it like this. Watch. I'm about to get a fish, and bam!
I don't like fishing.
It is funny to watch. But okay, as it's getting darker and darker, it is time to start preparing our sea monsters. First things first, why don't we go ahead and play a couple of scary sounds. Using the /play sound command, we can play any noise in the entire game. So before we even spawn in anything from the actual mods, let's go ahead and play a scary noise. noise. Let's see. We got to find a really, really good horror noise that we could, sounds like something that's coming from underwater.
And what the, I guess time flew by today, Baby Dash. It's already nighttime.
Hold on, I want to get that shark still. We're not leaving until I get that.
Sure. I don't want to keep you up too far past your bedtime.
Wait, hold on. There's one sound effect that I just found called the masked one long breath. Let's go ahead and try playing this. It's just going to sound like a really long breath sound. I'm going to go right over here and boom, there we go. Hold on. Oh, I hear it now. It's coming in. I thought it was quiet for a second, but now it's starting.
You hear that? I think there's a breeze.
What the? I got something! Cam, you distracted me.
Sorry, there was a breeze. It sounded kind of spooky.
Wait. That long breath sound sounded pretty good. But hold on. Let's play another sound. What about something from this mod called Dark Waters? What about Dark Waters Aberration Ambience? Let's try playing this sound. Here we go.
What the? Was that a fish?
Doesn't look like it.
Wait, that sounded like crabs moving around. Let's try playing that sound at 0.01 pitch, so it's much deeper.
It just happened again. Hold on. I think it was on my fishing rod. I felt a little tug.
Baby Dash, maybe, but you're supposed to pull when you feel a tug, Baby Dash.
Wait, hold on. It sounded again. I can hear noises. I think the shark is back.
Okay, what if we try playing this one? Kraken Attack. Or wait, no. Hold on. That might be a bit too crazy. What about this one? Hallucination Hum.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like a tugboat. There's no other boats besides us here.
Tugboat? That sounds like a whale. Wait, this is a long sound. It's kind of quiet, though.
It sounds like someone's humming.
All right, hold on.
It does sound a little bit strange.
Okay, hold on. I found another sound. This one's called Plesiosaur Ambience. What's this gonna be?
Wait. I think that shark is nearby.
Wait, that sounded so good. That was the best one yet.
Wait, Baby Dash, that's coming from, like, your boat. You should move.
But the shark is here. You're just trying to steal the shark from me, aren't you?
No.
I'm gonna keep playing this one. The sound is gonna play from wherever I'm at. So I'm gonna go right on Baby Dash and play the sound.
Baby Dash, it's like coming from
I
your
hear
boat.
it, I
I think
hear
you
it.
should move.
Yeah, you can move. I'm gonna get this shark.
No, I'm trying to get you to move so you don't get hurt.
Baby Dash really wants to get the shark, doesn't he? If he wants the shark so bad, why don't we give him a shark? Let me go down over here into the water, and I think it's time we morph into our first sea monster. Nothing too crazy, but something pretty scary still. What about this guy? Basilosaurus. Oh my goodness, I'm so big, I can't even see myself. Let me run this command real quick. /scale set third person so that I can see myself, and you know what? This is all right. Kind of looks like the Loch Ness monster, if you know what that is. Why don't we try morphing into something bigger, though? What about this one? The baby Colossotubula. Never mind, that's too small. What about the adult Colossotubula? Oh, this is what we need. I don't know how to pronounce its name, but this thing looks sweet. Let me go over. I'm too big to get out of this cave. Oh, no, we're fine. Let me go ahead and play that sound effect a little bit, and then I'm just going to slowly rise up.
Wait a second. I hear the noise again. I think the shark is nearby.
Let me turn off daylight cycle so that it can never become daytime, and all right, here we go.
Baby Dash.
It's more than just a shark.
Not a shark.
It's a sea monster!
You need to
What
move!
is that thing? I don't want to go fishing anymore.
Come on. What
Oh
is that?
my goodness. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna lure my friends out of here so that they can't go back on land. I'm just gonna lure them farther and farther into the ocean.
It's blocking off the shore, Baby Dash. We need to go.
Hey, wait, my boat doesn't go that fast.
Well, get in mine.
Okay.
Get on your tiny boat. Get in.
Can we get my boat, though?
When we come back, maybe.
My boat!
Hold on, I'm gonna go eat Baby Dash's boat. Baby Dash's boat is now, mine.
It just ate my boat! Damn!
Baby Dash, if you were on that boat, it would have caught up to you and ate you with the boat.
We could have at least taken it.
All right.
your
Let me
boat
go
is not that
underwater now,
important.
and I'm just gonna disappear. Let's unmorph from this giant guy, and let's go back into spectator mode. That was pretty good, but hold on. It looks like my friends are just in the middle of the ocean now. What was that? That was crazy. I just heard a really loud scream. I think that was one of the horror mods randomly doing something. I don't think my friends heard that, though. They didn't make any noises.
I think we're good, Baby Dash.
Well, what are we gonna do now? We're in the middle of the ocean.
Maybe we just, wait here until daytime. It looks like this moon's almost midnight, and then we could go back during the daytime.
What? Out here for the whole night?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Do they not know that the deep sea is dangerous? You know what? I think it's time we scare them again. But this time, what if we spawn like a whole circle of sea monsters all around them? That way, they're not going to be able to even escape.
All right, well, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna start fishing for dinner. Can we get sushi from doing this?
I don't think I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I've seen people take bites of fish just like you do with an apple. So they might be able to get some sushi dinner. But anyways, in order to spawn a whole circle of horror sea monsters all around them, we're going to need to pull out a couple of command blocks. Let me go ahead and give myself a command block. And here's what I'm thinking we do. Let me go into this little water cave real quick. And I'm going to do effect give dash invisibility. This way I can be invisible, but still be in creative mode so I can place stuff down. And all right, now we're going to need to find a good horror monster to spawn in. What should we spawn a circle of around my friends? Honestly, we could use the same one as earlier. That one was pretty good. Or we could use the bloop. That one could be cool. Or wait. Hold on. I think I might know something that's actually really good. What about, where is it? Oh, wait, there's so many good ones. Wait, what about this one? The anglerfish. This one looks kind of cool. And I'm pretty sure the anglerfish is like a deep sea creature, so this would fit perfectly. It is a little bit small, but don't worry about that. We can just scale this thing up with commands. All right, well, that's settled. We're going to spawn in the anglerfish. Let's see. Let me grab an anglerfish spawn egg real quick. All right, now that I know what this thing is from, let's go inside of our command block, and we're going to need to write a command /summon and then summon anglerfish. There we go. Right at these coordinates. Actually, no, we're going to make it summon it 10 blocks above these coordinates. Wait, actually, how many blocks do we have from here to the surface? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I think 10 should be more than... Let's do like 14. All right, now that we got this command block here, the next thing that we're going to need is just a random block. Let's grab like some, I don't know, white glazed terracotta. There we go. We can place the white glazed terracotta down here, and then let me grab a magic wand, select both of this, the command block and the terracotta, and then let's run the command // oh wait, no, actually, hold on. Let's select this gravel up here too. Now let me select everything and then stand up here and then run the command // copy. And now all we got to do is just go around my friends in a circle and just run the command // paste. // paste right over here. Let's also // paste it over here. We just got to form a big circle around them. And then once we're ready to spawn in everything and activate these command blocks, we can just replace all the white glazed terracotta with redstone with one quick command. Also, since the water down here is lower than it was earlier, we should increase the number down here. We should change 14 to like, I don't know, 24. And then let's select all of this again. This is going to be so sick. This is actually going to be insane.
I haven't gotten any fish out here at all. Are you sure there's even fish out here in the ocean?
We're deeper water, so we might get some bigger fish, but it might take a little while.
Bigger fish? Okay.
Baby Dash really wants to catch a fish tonight, doesn't he? Okay, wait, are we straying too far from my friends? Where are we at right now? It looks like they're over there. I don't think we're too far. We're in a good spot. Let's go down here on this little air pocket, and let's paste in our command block there. Another one right here. Wow, there's going to be so many command blocks. This is going to be insane. Another command block right there. I think this will work. Oh, wait, hold on. After we finish placing all these command blocks, there's one more command block that we need to place. Are you kidding me? I just got jump scared again. But the one more command block that we need to place a command block to make these anglerfish bigger. Remember how these anglerfish are really, really small by default? We're going to need to place down one command that just makes them all huge. Anyways, I think we've got all of our command blocks here. Now let's go down and place our command block to make everything big. We can just go here and put it next to some terracotta again so that it activates when we activate everything else. And let's run the command scale set 5 at e type equal. Okay, this is going to be insane. Anglerfish. There we go. Actually, wait, hold on. We should add a little delay before this command block goes off because we want everything to spawn in first and then become super massive. So let's go ahead and just go inside of some dry land, grab a redstone repeater, and then we can add the white glazed terracotta, redstone repeater, and then the command block over here. There we go. All right, now we should be good to go. Let's go into spectator mode and let's make my way over to my friends.
I literally haven't even caught anything.
No, don't worry, Baby Dash. Look, okay, I caught
I got a tug. I got a tug.
Well, then yank on it.
I think I pulled it too late.
What the? I got a firearm blueprint.
The heck? All right, well, before we run the command to turn everything here scary, let's go ahead and play a couple more sound effects for them. What sound should we play this time? Let's see. We got a bunch of different mods in here that we could play. What about this one? Bloop 1. I wonder what this is going to sound like behind them. There we go.
Wait, Cam, did you hear that?
Let's play that same sound, but deeper.
Wait a second. I hear it again.
Where is it coming from?
I'm just going to keep playing it from behind them, actually. This is going to be funny. They're going to have to pinpoint the spot.
Behind us again.
Hey, wait, don't move. I had a good fishing rod. Hey, I was about to get something.
Well, you could pull it. Where is that noise coming from?
Hey, what am I hearing now? I just heard a long breath. Interesting. Let's play another sound. What about, what should we play? Bloop 2.
Cam, it sounds like it's getting closer.
That sounds like it was right on top of us.
Wait, what about this one? Heartbeats. Let's play this sound effect.
Did your stomach just grumble?
Baby Dash, I feel my head pulsing. I don't know what's going on.
Head pulsing. Okay, you know what? I think now would be a great time to spawn in our giant attack of monsters. But before we do that, let's get one more sound effect lined up. I want to get like a really, really epic... Wait, what about this one? Boss fight music. Let's get this sound ready. We're going to play music. But before we run that sound... Or no, we should run the sound first. But first, let me get this other command ready. // replace near 100 white glazed terracotta with redstone block. And yeah, you can already tell what this is going to do. This is going to activate all those command blocks from earlier. First, let's go ahead and just make this command an error so I have it saved in the chat. And now, let's play the boss fight music. Here we go.
What the, what's that noise?
Here we go. Here we go. The epic boss battle is about to happen. Now, let's run the command. All right, there we go. Everything should spawn in.
What is that? Oh my gosh!
Swim away! Swim away!
This is insane. Yo, this is the most epic boss fight ever. That was so sick.
Run.
Swim away! Ah, what was that?
What is that sound?
Oh Oh my god! I think one of the horror bots teleported to that. This is the most epic boss battle of all time. They have nowhere to go.
Cam, you're driving into another face.
I'm running.
Oh, they're coming after him. They're coming after them. Oh!
Ow!
Go to land. I don't want to be underwater anymore.
I'm going to land. I'm going to land.
I can't let them go to land. If they go to land, then this is all over. I'm going here. I'm gonna morph into what should we move? What about I got something. This thing over here, the abyssal monster.
Ah, what is that? Don't go to land. Don't go to land.
Oh, yeah.
Skill
No,
set
I'm
10. I'm making myself huge.
Okay.
Ah, it just grew really big.
I'm going.
I'm not gonna let them go anywhere on land. They gotta stay in the water. You know what? I'll kill all the anglerfish. They can go back to the anglerfish spot.
I'm gonna hit this one with my fishing rod.
Oh my gosh.
Slash kill at E type equal anglerfish. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Oh no, I got the command wrong. How do I spawn it? Oh, there it is. Okay, kill at E type equal anglerfish. Now they're all dead.
What the? It just died.
I don't know what happened to it, but that thing is still right behind us, Baby Dash.
Oh yeah, and the
We might have
boss
to
music
find a
is still
water cave.
playing too.
We might have to find a water cave.
It's getting really intense right now.
Water
There's
cave?
a beluga whale.
Nah, they're not gonna go water cave. Where are they trying to go to? I'm just gonna follow after them.
Over there's a ravine. There's probably like some magma down there we can breathe to.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna disappear. And if they try going into that ravine, I'm gonna come out of it as a giant monster. All right, let's unmorph. Slash scale reset. There we go.
The big monster's gone.
Let me teleport to Cam and Baby Dash. And all right, they're trying to go into this ravine. I'm gonna go hide inside of this cave, and I'll morph into a giant sea monster that spawns in babies of itself. Yeah, that'll be great.
Look for magma block, Baby Dash. That's how we can breathe.
I'll give them a magma block. I'm still invisible, so let me grab myself a little magma block and put it down right over here.
Wait a second, right there.
They think they're safe in the magma. Little do they know, they just intruded onto, what sea monster should we do? We gotta find something huge. You know what? What about the El Gran Maha? They just intruded onto the El Gran Maha's hiding place. Let's go ahead and grab another spawn egg of another sea monster too, so that we can spawn in babies of ourselves. Actually, there's this one sea monster, the baby colossus thingy. We can use this.
Are you sure it's safer down here than up on the surface?
The thing was giant, Baby Dash. Of course it is.
Let's morph into the El Gran Maha, and oh my goodness, I can't even see anything right now. I'm so massive. Okay, I think we might have to do something smaller. What about just like the Colossus thing? This one, where is it? Actually, wait. What about the Ma? This guy right here. This guy is pretty sweet. We can even scale ourselves a little bit bigger. Slash scale set 2.
It's really cold down here.
Baby Dash,
Where are we
Baby
gonna
Dash.
go?
We're gonna have to go to the surface right now.
Babies, here we go. All right, I'm spawning them all in. Why are they so small?
What the? There's more of them.
Go up to the surface.
You know when there's a lot of fish like that, it's called a school of fish?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, we're about to be schooled because we're gonna be eaten. Get in the boat.
Oh, come here. I'm gonna jump up in the on the surface and land on their boat.
Ah! It just splashed me.
Okay, we're going home.
I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you.
Do you even know which way is home right now?
I think it's this way or that way. It's one of these ways.
I'm just gonna keep chasing after them for now. This is gonna be sick.
It's gonna eat my butt. Can I go in the front? Can I drive the boat?
No, Baby Dash, I've got more powerful hands. Okay, I can move us faster.
My hands are way more powerful.
You're literally a baby.
All right. I'm just gonna keep swimming around, and now I'm just gonna disappear. I think we've scared them enough with these little guys. I think now it's time to plan something way bigger. I want to do something like what we did with the anglerfish, but like way bigger. We need to find something really good for that, though. We need to find some really good mobs, some really good sound effects. We're literally putting on a whole cinema production right here. Yeah, that's literally what we're doing. We're putting on a whole film. What about this thing over here? Eel. Look at this thing. Wait, this thing looks sweet. This could be a great contender for our grand finale, act number 3 of this prank. Let me go ahead and unmorph and slash scale reset myself. There we go. And let me teleport back to my friends. I wonder where they're at. Oh, what the heck? There's just random land over here. They're literally on a random area.
This does not look like home, Baby Dash. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Keep going around. I don't want to get lost.
All right, I'm pretty sure it's this way home.
Wow, they're still trying to look for home. If I were them, I would just go on land after what they just experienced.
Hold on, can we go fishing again? I just want to eat something. I'm so hungry.
Fine, we can go fishing. Let's just go to deeper water so we can get better fish.
Are you sure? Last time we went to deeper waters, we got chased down by a sea monster.
Right here's fine. We're getting, we need to make sure we get good fish.
All right, it looks like they're going fishing again. This is actually perfect. Let's go ahead and do that same command block thing we did, except this time we're gonna have a whole army of eels, and I'm gonna be the big head eel in the middle. I'm gonna morph into an eel myself. Let's go right here, and we're still invisible, so let's run that // paste command. And now let's go down here, and we're gonna need to replace the anglerfish with with the eel. EEL. Wait, actually, hold on. What mod is it from? Let me grab the spawn egg. It is from Aquamarine. All right. Let me go ahead and just replace this with the eel. And all right, I think this command block is good to go. Now all we got to do is just copy this command block and then, you know the drill, just paste it around all over the ocean. Last time was so epic, especially with that battle music. We definitely got to play that battle music again. The battle music was so sick. All right, so here, let's just literally go around in a circle around them.
Did you get any fish?
I still haven't got anything yet, Baby Dash.
Do you have any, like, snacks?
Hold on, what are they
Baby
seeing?
Dash, we might have to leave. What is that?
Wait a second. Do you know him?
The heck is that
No.
thing? Ah! Ah, I just ate-
Gosh!
Are you serious? Why did I do that? I should have just let it eat them.
Wait, what happened?
I don't even know, Baby Dash. I kind of want to go home.
Wait, hold on. Let me get a fish. I think I'm really close.
That was actually terrifying. Cam didn't even get jump scared, I don't think. I think he just heard the sound.
That was so loud, Baby Dash. We need to go home.
Wait, hold on. There's something on my fishing rod.
Hold on. It looks like they're about to leave. Before they go, I need to go around and keep placing these command blocks. I'm going around right now, just placing as many as I can.
Okay, let me see. Did I get anything? I got one fish.
I think I have some seaweed on my fishing rod. I'm gonna eat the seaweed.
Here we go. Okay, I just went around in a full circle. I think I placed enough command blocks. Now we got to set up our little control center. Let's go down over here into the water, into a little dry area. Let me grab another command block, and then inside of the first command block, we got to put play sound, and then we got to play that epic battle music again. The battle music was so sick. Where is it? Where is the battle music at? Hold on, I'm just gonna copy the command that I played earlier. There it is, the boss fight music. All right, let's put that command in there, except at the start, let's put execute at everyone. Since this is running in a command block, I'm not running the command. It's not gonna play it for anyone. I have to do execute at everyone to make it run for everyone. And then in this other command block, let's also do scale set. Or wait, actually, do we even need to set the scale of these guys? Yeah, why not? Scale set 2 at E type equal aquamarine and then eel. All right, this is about to be crazy. Now let's grab a white glazed terracotta and we can put it down right here. And all we got to do to activate all of this is just replace all the terracotta with some redstone.
Come on. I'm about to get something. I know it.
/
Are you
replace
kidding
near
me? I got a
100.
name tag.
White glazed terracotta with redstone block. And hold on, one more thing that I want to do. Back to the command block stack down here. There's one more sound that I want to play that I think would really be a good finisher on top. Let me copy this command block, place it down here, and then I'm just going to change the sound to a jump scare. There we go. Jump scare sound. There we go. Now we're going to get some really good jump scares.
What was that? I just heard some more whale noises.
I heard some roars.
Okay, / replace near 100 white glazed terracotta with some redstone block. There we go.
This seaweed tastes worse than I thought. We can go home now.
Yeah, let's go home. I think I remember the way home. I think it's this way.
But before they go, it is time to run our replace near command.
Wait a second.
What is that?
There's giant sea monsters.
Okay,
Do they not move? They don't move. Hold on. Okay, that's it. I'm going to turn into a giant eel and chase them down. Morph into eel and then / scale set 5.
Cam, I hear the battle music again.
I'm running.
Keep going home. Are you sure it's this way?
I think I'm sure.
Do they even notice me
it's right
behind them yet?
us.
What is that? There's a giant eel.
It's coming. It's the
This
mother,
time,
it's the
I'm not going to
mothership.
let them get away. I'm breaking their boat. Oh, there's also another one of those guys. Now they have to deal with that.
Our boat got broken. Put the boat back. Put the boat back.
Oh my goodness.
Who is that? Who is that?
I think one of the guys jump scared Baby Dash. That was sick. What is Cam doing down here? Is he trying to get in this water air pocket? I don't think so. He's coming with me.
It's got me.
Cam, did the eel eat you? I'm going to land.
No, I don't think Baby Dash is going to land. I'm gonna go ahead and / kill Cam. He's got eaten.
Did Cam just die?
Ow, it got me.
Next up, Baby Dash is coming with me too. Let me go here and get Baby Dash.
I need to get on the land.
Oh, this deal can also get on land.
What is this giant monster doing on the land?
Come on. I gotta get Baby Dash. I got him. Yes, finally.
The giant monster has me. I think I'm in its stomach right now.
Let me go ahead and do / stop sound and then / kill at E type equal and then / kill Baby Dash. There we go.
I just died.
Yeah, I'm done fishing for the rest of my life.
You know what? I think it's time I go back to my friends and reveal to them that it was me playing as the sea monsters this entire time. Let me go back to the town. I think it's somewhere here. There it is. And I'm just gonna / TP everyone here. This is gonna be crazy.
I'm glad I respawned back in my bed. I think I'm gonna have nightmares tonight,
Huh?
though.
What the? I just teleported.
Wait, did I fall asleep that? Am I dreaming? The giant sea monster's here!
Oh no, run.
All right, hold on. Before they can go, let me go ahead and just unmorph from being the giant sea monster and
It's gone.
wait, hold on. I'm invisible. / effect clear. Hey guys.
Hey, Dash.
Dad, why are you so big?
Wait, Dash, hold on. What? Hold on, Dash. What? Yeah, why are you so big?
This is the craziest nightmare ever.
What? No, Baby Dash, this is not a nightmare.
And also, who's that?
Who's who? Oh, that's Bob. Anyways, I was the one pranking you guys that whole time. That was Shake.
Wait, what? That was you?
Yeah, I was the sea monster. Wasn't that epic?
Everything was you.
I had a full 3-act film plan for you guys. It was insane. I had part 1, part 2, it was crazy.
Well, you need to act yourself to buying me a new pair of underwear because Bob's scared of the absolute poop out of me.
That's funny.
How are your pranks getting this crazy?
I'm just a prankster gangster. I don't know what to tell you.
You're a criminal. I'm sending you to jail.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, you're coming with me.
No, put me down.
How did you even get this big?
Don't worry about it. That was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.